Okay. And we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another KillConnorClub podcast. We've got, obviously, James, LazerzZ back, and the one and only Joe, TheGaminSheep, has returned. I'm so fucking excited. Oh, this is amazing.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it has. Fuck. Since July. And the game's out in a week. So what? I guess because some banter's already started off the air. So why don't you tell everyone, Joe, what you told us, which was the fact that you didn't know when the game was coming out.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tyler's filmed me in now. It's coming out Friday, right?
Yeah.
Not that I'll be getting it though, to be honest with you. I haven't been up to the update with anything that's come out for the game. I haven't been watching any videos or anything like that, so I know virtually nothing.
In that case, guys, we're gonna have to fill him in. We're gonna have to give him all the information. We're gonna have to cram it into his brain. He's gonna forget so many things and just know everything about Syndicate by the end of this. So I guess, right. So in the title, I've got our final thoughts. So I guess if we wanna,
Well, I guess obviously answering a bunch of questions, doing our regular segments, doing all that type of shit. But before we start, I just wanted to make it a bit soppy, and say a few words, if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah, that's fit.
I just wanted to say how fucking proud of this podcast I am, and that's from the three of us on here right now, as well as everyone that watches and supports it. I mean, last week we had fucking Victoria Atkin on the podcast. You know, that's fucking crazy to me that it's gone from what there was the three of us doing a live stream, doing a Q&A on Unity, which became a 3-hour podcast type thing with like 1,000 comments within that live stream, to what's now a full-fledged podcast that had a voice actress from an Assassin's Creed game on it, and that to me is still mind-blowing to me. So I just wanted to, I guess, say thank you to everyone and just say how proud I am of this podcast and what it's done in the past year. It's one of my favorite things I get to do, you know, on YouTube and everything like that, and it's pretty friggin' incredible. And, you know, I know sometimes being one of the community members, quote unquote, can be a kind of praiseless role, but I mean, I'd like to think we all get to interact and be a part of it, and we're just the lucky guys that get to, you know, talk and be the people that have the responsibility in a way to get to bring information publicly and give our thoughts and interact with you guys. So don't worry, I know lots of people are probably jealous and wish they could talk to Victoria Atkin or wish they could be on this podcast, but it's not lost on me, and I don't think it's lost on any of these guys, how lucky we are to be in the position we're in. So I just want to say that. Thank you guys again before we start. A bit of a soppy. Sorry guys, I didn't want to make it all.
Yeah, I completely agree with what
a couple of tears going on. Get emotional, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I just second that. Anyway,
brush over what Tyler said. Tyler, you're a fucking idiot. Let's just keep going.
Oh, we've got a new guy, Jesters. He says, "This is my first time, lol." So hey, welcome to the KillConnorClub podcast. Yeah, this is gonna be a whale of a time. So anyway, so where do we want to start with the podcast? I'm always bad at
I guess a fresh start. And Joe, if we could fill you in a bit, what's the last thing you heard from? You said Comic Con's last time you kind of heard anything. Do you? What have you listened to? I guess you said you listened to 15 minutes of the Victoria Atkin podcast. What do you want to know? Is there stuff you would like to hear about? Modern day gameplay, story, characters?
Modern day wise, have you got any new information on that?
Yeah.
Do we with the whole leak thing? Do we want to talk about the leak thing on the podcast?
Go on.
I'll spoiler free as I can.
Spoilers.
Spoiler free as I can. It is essentially Unity with a few more cutscenes, but as far as I saw, no interactions. It's so pretty fucking shit again. I would like to point out a big "I told you so." With the people who I know, people who were sitting there saying over the past couple of months to both James and I, Rebecca is Bishop. What the fuck are you guys talking about? She's not fucking Bishop, you dumb cunts. And that is the proof.
you literally, it made me happy. The good thing about what we saw from Syndicate Modern Day is that you see Bishop interact with Rebecca, and now no one can make that claim anymore. And it's great.
Who's Bishop?
Yeah, exactly. She's the bitch in Unity that just talks to you on the computer screen.
Oh, right, that girl. Right, okay.
Yeah. So essentially, it's just her again telling you.
If memory serves me right.
Well, for an animated video game character, maybe if that's what you're into, Joe. But
we got that comment on the live stream that we did back in August last year for the Unity thing, where someone asked, like, what was it? It was like it was like a really weird question about Elise, but it was like worded all weird. I sent it to you on Facebook, and now I don't remember it. I probably should have had it remembered when I started the sentence.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
It related to what you said, and
well, finding her attractive.
Let's move on. Someone pick up. It was, but it was worded so weird. It was just. I remember we all just started laughing at it. But I remember also in that podcast, the amount of defense we had for Unity was ridiculous, and like we were like completely hating on Rogue, and Unity was just like the best thing ever, and we wouldn't take any negativity about it whatsoever. It was bad. Anyway, so that was the modern day. That was the modern day for
essentially. Yeah, I don't have much of an opinion on it. Again, they're just sending you back in time to find a piece of Eden, the same as they sent you back in time in Unity to find a sage, and that's what we know. So yeah, there you go, Joe. I don't know if that makes you want to play it. I feel like it doesn't.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That was a grasping for straws there. Yeah, I felt it happening.
If I could see the game a few years from now, really cheap, I might get it then. But 50 quid, come on. Not made of money here. I'd rather have Battlefront, to be honest. That shit looks good.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean,
we did a live stream with that the other day.
Yeah.
The beta we did.
That was kind of random though, because you were just going to do your own live stream, and I just butted in like a right prick.
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, play with me." I was like, "Oh, okay, fine." I mean, I don't actually like you outside of these podcasts, but fine.
We do secretly hate each other. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Someone, just to let people know, because someone wrote a comment in here. If you're putting any spoilers in the comments, you're getting blocked. 100%. That's happening. Because I'm not sure if that was a spoiler. Yeah. That one I've read. Santo, there's your warning, but you do it again, you're fucking out. That's all I'm going to say.
You're fucked.
Essentially, yes. Now, I'll jump in and just say if anyone wants to ask us a bunch of fucking questions, go do that now. And do you want to start? I'll just drop. We've kind of brought in what I guess kind of a segment. We did it once, Joe, but we're just kind of get community theories that people have about the game, whether it be modern day or the ancestor story, and we just read it, and we pick them at random and laugh, or we talk, discuss, depending on whether it's stupid or smart.
No, that sounds good, actually. I'm up for that.
Okay. So I'm going to...
Where is it you're getting the theories from? Is it from that same video?
Same video, because people have still been commenting, thinking, not realizing the podcast for it had already come out, so there's still a...
Right, well, I'm going to have a look, so I can... I'll look at the same comment you're looking at, so I can read it as you do it. Anyway, carry on, that was relevant.
Okay, I got this. I got to make sure I don't pick the same one that I've already said. Okay. Here we go. Informant V. I think I have one. According to the Rogue War letters, Edward Kenway visited Alamat? I don't know. He described it as hollowed out. I think someone must have taken many, if not all, the memory seals there. I believe that the memory seals previously had recorded memories of the first civilization members. What if Edward found one of them, and the memory seal he found was about how to properly use the Shroud of Eden without any side effects?
Okay, wait, what?
So that's the theory right there.
Yes. So the theory is Edward visited a place that. Oh, he visited
Alamat. Where was that?
Alamat. Is it supposed to be God an amulet? I don't know.
No, it's a place in like Altair
really?
land.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if he did get the he described it as hollowed out, but what does that mean? He must have taken many, if not all, the memory seals. Yeah, maybe. But aren't the memory seals that are there, at least the ones that Ezio and Altair had, just the Altair ones? Or is there, like, other ones that they've found?
Maybe, hang on, I'm just gonna search it up. Alamo Assassin's Creed. Oh, wait, no, that is Masyaf.
Oh! Yeah, the memory seals aren't there, though.
Yeah, Ezio took them, he put them underneath
Niccolo Polo's
shop,
trading post,
Sophia's trading post, yeah.
Yes, so I would say no, he doesn't have the memory seals, but, I mean, I don't know, I'd say no, he doesn't have the memory seals, and the memory seals have Altair's memories, I don't think. Maybe if there was other ones, they could have First Civilization memories on them, and maybe it could show how to use the Shroud of Eden, but it's kind of a bit, no real evidence to support the theory.
Yeah, it's quite far-fetched. Like, I mean, so Edward Kenway essentially went there, and I mean, it'd be like in complete ruin by that point, wouldn't it? Like, there wouldn't be anything left.
Not much left. I mean, to start off with, anyway, do we know that Ubisoft is still writing material for old characters?
No, we don't.
Well, they have said, like, Syndicate, there's a focus on the Kenway family. They said they can't talk about it, but they're doing more than just adding little Easter eggs. Oh. They said that they're going to be a more main point of the game. Not sure how.
Yeah, I don't see how that could be unless it's just, like, similar to the Altair role in Assassin's Creed 2, possibly.
Could be, yeah. I mean, the Kenway Manor is in Syndicate.
That's fucking awesome.
So
that's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's cool.
That could have something to do with something, but we have absolutely no idea.
Okay, let's find another theory. Okay, so this is Ace 99's theory, or one of. I think he left a couple. This is one. Another theory is, is what the Lady Eve is which. Lady Eve, which is mentioned in Dead Kings. I think it will link with stopping Juno, and whatever it is could make an appearance in Syndicate. What do you guys think of the Lady Eve, or what she is?
Right, I can say something about that. Ubisoft are gonna basically get rid of Juno, right? They don't give a shit about Juno anymore. They were writing that story for Desmond and all that cool shit. And now that they're coming to the new games, making it focused on people like Eve and God, what's his name? What's the new guy's name?
There is no... What new guy?
The two new assassins. There's Evie.
Oh,
Jacob and Evie.
Right, that's how uneducated I am about the game.
This is great.
So yeah, I think they're focusing...
I could just see Dr. Ordle getting so mad right now.
Is he a fan of the podcast?
Yes. He's out of the loop. He is out of the loop.
Mate, I love
this.
This. Like, I don't even know what I'm still doing here.
It's because you're on the logo.
Much. I come here for a laugh. Honestly,
that's
I did.
What we do.
I didn't really come here to talk about Syndicate. I just came here to have a laugh for a bit.
And this is what we wanted. That's why we wanted you here, Joe.
This is what
we
wanted. Oh, fuck, that's great. So, yeah. Were you going to finish the theory?
Right, what I was saying was, Ubisoft are just going to get rid of Juno completely and forget that she even exists. That's what's going to happen. They're going to get rid of the modern day. So, all of these theories about the modern day and what's going to happen are pretty much irrelevant because nothing's going to happen with the modern day. They're just going to get rid of it eventually. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, I feel the same. Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same. I've been saying this for the last 12 months that they'll inevitably get rid of it because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. I made a video about the start of the year saying they have no idea what the fuck they're doing and they should just get rid of it. Because if they can't commit to a real story, then they need to just focus on ancestors and shit and just make multiple games with the same ancestor character that's about their story, not a connecting modern day bullshit story. So that way they have to have pieces of Eden and sages in it because it has to link to what the modern day wants. Just make a fucking good series of games with the same fucking ancestor. I don't think it's that hard.
I agree. I agree with that. That's great. You know, something that I wanted to bring up, like, you're talking about, like, you know, having the same ancestor and everything. I want to bring up that we talked so many times about, you know, Jacob and Evie. Like, we don't want another game with Jacob and Evie, right? I just remember we did the podcast with Victoria, and she brought up the whole, you know, like, another game with Evie, and you were just like, yeah, I completely agree. I'm going to stop doing the accent, but you're just like, yeah, I completely agree with you there. I'm just like, you don't. That's a lie. You're lying.
No.
Stop it.
I want another game. I agree with the fact that characters should have another game. I agree with the fact that on that.
Okay.
I did agree with that. I didn't say whether I agree that her character should have another game. I disagree with the fact that characters should get another game. And if Evie got another game, I wouldn't even be mad at this point if Evie had another game. I'd prefer another character, but Evie and Jacob seem like great characters. I'll have to wait and see until the game comes out. But I didn't lie, technically. It's called choosing your words carefully.
Okay. What about the Assassin's Creed movie thing? Where she was like, I think it'd be cool to have a character that's in the game that also appears like in the movie. You agreed with that?
I do. Yeah. But based on the setting and time.
Really?
Yeah, why not? No, okay. I'm not saying the movie should be about the game character. I think what I gathered what she was saying was the fact that, you know, it's like making an appearance. It's like an Easter egg. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I thought she was saying. Because they've already, you know, established the story. I just thought she was saying, like, have a character in the game appear in the movie.
What's up in Tyler Mike?
I get it.
It's like changed.
Yeah, I mean, it's happened for...
Does it happen all the time?
I feel like... No, I feel like there's something up with the call
it might be
a little bit.
Your mic's pretty fucked too now, Josh.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
What has happened?
What's going on, bud? What's going on?
Not this again. Tyler's audio's bad. Tyler's mic. Oh.
Tyler's mic.
Fuck.
Mic's fine.
Oh.
In here. Nice one.
No, wait, it's not Tyler's mic, though, because it sounds fine. Yeah, I think there's something up with the connection. But I'm not entirely sure what. Just watch it be my connection.
Oh,
it's always
by the
my
way,
fucking
Tyler, are you a
connection.
fan of rugby?
Yes, I love rugby.
Did you watch the Australia v Wales match?
I didn't. I was asleep, but I saw the highlights when I woke up. Was that? Yeah. So, are you disappointed? Are you upset right now?
Yeah, I was pretty disappointed in that match.
Yeah,
I mean,
mate,
it wasn't a crucial one because it wasn't. Yeah.
Because Wales still made it through. They got second in the pool, so.
Yeah, we still got through, but we faced South Africa the other day and we lost that, but it was so close. 5 minutes before the end, they scored a try. It was, but we were winning before that.
Unlucky Wales. Get a better rugby team.
Most of our players are, my mic fell over there, are out injured. So, you know,
dude, like, your mics are fucked. I can't even hear you properly, man.
Is it the same, James? Am I sounding alright?
This is weird. You both sound fucked to me. There's something up with the connection. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's... I'm the one who called you both, so I feel like it's my internet that's fucking everyone over. And it's probably fucking up the stream. My internet is just so unreliable that
Okay, can I use my internet? Can I
to be on a live one.
somehow call you guys and fix this shit?
Yeah, we.
Yeah, I'll end the call. You call the group.
Guys.
Okay, I mean, I'm still here, lads. I mean, this is probably my internet, gonna be honest. As my internet is actually terrible. Yeah. Just did a speed test. I have internet connection's great. Okay.
Yep. You sound fine to me, James. Am I okay?
You sound okay, yeah. I've just done a speed test, and I've got like 0.8 download right now.
Okay. Well, Joe sounds okay to me now.
Sound as a pound.
You both sound okay, but it's really like I don't even know.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone sounds fine to me now.
This always happens.
Yeah, everyone sounds fine to me right now. Are we live still? Can everyone hear us?
Yeah, we're still live, yeah.
Yep. Someone just asked what our opinion is on YouTubers getting the game early. It's not us.
I don't know, because I don't know. Back the fuck away from my mic. What's wrong with my mic?
Well, it's probably
Fuck's
more
sake.
for YouTube, really. That question.
Okay.
Because if I had it early, I'd probably just sell it to someone.
Fucking hell, Joe. I don't know. I think good for them, whoever got it early. Does I mean,
good on them.
It's a little those who don't do Assassin's Creed videos. I guess in some ways it's a bit annoying, especially how dedicated someone like James is to it all. But I mean, to me, I can wait. But it is a little annoying. But I mean, good for them. It's up to Ubisoft to smart about who they're picking. They want to pick big YouTubers, and that's up to them. But, eventually they'll figure it out, and we'll be getting games early. I'm sure maybe next year, the year after. So, whatever.
Yeah. It's always good that people do get games early, I think, because even though you're kind of like, no, someone's getting it early, it's kind of good because they can play the game, they can give you an opinion about it. You never know whether it's going to be an honest opinion, so until they start giving me the game early, I mean, you're never going to actually know, but...
I guess...
Yeah, but I mean, it's still good to get that.
The thing that annoys me is... I think mainly the fact that, because I can't get it early, but that's any member of the community, that's not just me, is the fact that there's all these spoilers out there now, and some of my opinions of the game get fucked before I even get to play it. That's the only thing that annoys me, but that's anyone getting it early. So, a little frustrating.
Yeah,
but I get that it's got to happen with some companies that need to review it. But other than that, whatever. Good on the guys that get it. Eventually Ubisoft will send it to us, I'm sure.
Okay. There we have it. There's our answer. Okay, I think my internet's sorted itself.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Fantastic. Tell Joe about the Shroud. Do you know what the Shroud is, Joe?
The Shroud.
Oh, fuck's sake, here we go.
Okay, so this is the main piece of Eden in this game, is the Shroud of Eden. It it heals people and brings people back to life.
Right.
Yeah, so essentially the lore behind it was the fact that supposedly, in the glyphs of Assassin's Creed games, it's like Jesus had the Shroud, that's how he revived himself and all that shit. But it doesn't actually revive people for that long, it kind of just, they'll live for a couple of hours, they might die, they might some organs come back to life and they just fucking die. Some people have been fully revived, but not for long periods of time.
So Syndicate's basically going to turn into a mummy movie.
Maybe. Who knows? I mean, think about it this way. There's been a lot of theories going around that we've talked about, which was that maybe if Abstergo had preserved Desmond's body, they could revive him.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I mean, that could give us a right. So hang on, let me just hang on. Right, so. The Sage thing in Unity, right, and the whole Rogue storyline, they're saying is a crossover, okay, from the other modern day to the new modern day. Okay, so it's crossing over two stories, so it's kind of irrelevant. Then you had in Assassin's Creed 4, the whole point of the modern day was like helping Rebecca and Sean understand what happened to Desmond. So that was giving information about Desmond's body, Desmond's, like, what they're doing, what Abstergo are doing after Desmond died and everything. Then Assassin's Creed Syndicate is them finding the Shroud. So, I mean, it could all end up linking to Desmond still, but with the way they've done the modern day in Syndicate, so far it doesn't actually look like it. But, I mean, I still have so much hope, even though I shouldn't have
hope. I've given up already. I've already given up on my theory. Yeah. So,
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it just in case it happens, and then I could be like, I fucking told you so, but it won't.
Yeah, you're right, it won't. And then Ubisoft made a nice troll, and a character has a pet dog, and the dog's called Desmond. So someone put up a video, Desmond's back, but it's just her saying Desmond to the dog. So, fuck Ubisoft.
Wow.
You know, even though see we don't. Okay, right. So I don't speak for all of us here, but for me, I don't have anything against Syndicate. Like, I don't hate it. It's just the modern day is what I'm slightly annoyed about. But the Ancestors story and the game looks good. It looks like it's going to be fun, but it's the modern day that gets me pissed.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously I've already paid for it, so it's installed on my Xbox right now. So I will play it, but I'm kind of sitting in the middle right now. I mean, I told you when we were talking, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, before we did the Victoria podcast, I said I was about 2 out of 10 excited.
Yeah.
I might be at about a 3.5 out of 10 excited now.
See, I'm not. I'm at like a 6 or a 7. I'm pretty excited, to be honest.
What's
Like,
this for now?
just because I think it looks fun.
Syndicate to come out.
The game, okay.
Yeah, essentially. I think, I'll tell you what I am excited for. I've been at work all day, so I've just been sitting there coming up with theories for the Free Roam for Justice series. And I'm like,
Oh, yes.
I'm excited for that. I'm fucking keen for that. I've got a bunch of ideas for it, so hopefully that'll be good, at least. That'll be a fun thing to do. But other than that, the whole game, otherwise, I'm kind of like, hopefully it's good. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This is what
We
it's
will.
come to.
It is what it's going to do. Are we going to... fan theories? What happened to the fan
Sorry,
theories
we
thing?
were in the middle
what
of
happened to
that.
that?
We were in the middle of that, I apologise.
Check us another one.
Okay, another one. Okay. So, someone posted, how long ago was this? I was like a couple weeks ago. Okay, so my theory is that the descendant of Eve isn't fighting Juno by herself and she needs Desmond. Eve and Adam could have fought Juno and killed her, but they were too scared to kill her. Or could have killed her, but they were too scared to kill her, okay? And so this new descendant is going to bring Desmond back to life with the Shroud, I assume, and they together are going to hunt and kill Juno.
That's so stupid.
Okay.
Honestly, do you think that's gonna
We
happen?
get
in
Joe
one of
on.
the games?
Uh,
That's ridiculous.
No, I don't think that, but like,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know.
That was the
That's
best.
just so weird.
No, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Straight from Joe.
That was brilliant. So
I'm
what
trying to
exactly
help
was that?
these
Like,
guys
so the
out,
theory is
though.
that the descendant of Eve,
You know?
fucking herself, she needs Desmond. Eve and Adam could have fought Juno and killed her. They were too scared to kill her. They're too scared to kill her. And then this new descendant is going to bring Desmond back to life, and they are together going to hunting it. That's almost like the one that you got about them reviving all of the past assassins.
Nah, that's not that bad.
And them all
man. Let's
fighting
not-
and
let's not
killing
bring that
Juno.
in. Someone,
Before then they'll die again, but not before saying goodbye. Just
Oh, have you
imagine
got
all the
any-
assassins in a circle.
Have you had any really bad
Like-
theories, like people calling Ezio a time traveler or something? Saying he's gonna be up with Arno and Altair and all
No.
that shit
no man.
to fight Juno in the future.
One theory was that Jacob would get the Shroud and somehow go around the world reviving all the dead assassin skeletons, and they'd all fight together. But then slowly after they won, they'd all have to die because the Shroud wouldn't keep them alive long enough. But not before. And this is an important point. It's said in it, but not before they all say goodbye to each other. And I'm like, what the fuck are they all just saying? What does this guy think's gonna happen? They're all standing around in a circle, and they're all just like goodbye, and then all of a sudden, fucking Ezio has a fucking stroke. Altair fucking has a heart attack, dies right there. Edward stabs himself in the face, and kind of leap of faith onto a fucking brick cement ground. Like, what does he think's gonna happen?
Oh god.
So violent. That's all I can imagine
weird.
happening.
And then we've obviously got good old Edgar Moyal's theory about the twin brothers getting hit by the train and
Man, you've missed some
that whole
funny
shenanigans.
shit, Joe. You've missed some funny shit.
Some funny theories.
Yeah.
I want to hear some of these embarrassing stories you were on about. Tyler's stories or something?
Tyler's Tales. Oh, is this what we're
Tyler's
going on to
Tales.
now?
Tyler's
Is this where we're at?
Yeah, I
Tales.
want to get onto that.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
Tyler's
going to fill you in
Tales.
very briefly with what Tyler's Tales is. So essentially me talking my own shitty / they're good, funny, stupid stories of my life that happened. A bunch of them started from me telling Italy stories. One of them was the Justin Bieber story. Someone referred to me. They said I looked like Justin Bieber in Italy. So I got up in front of 150 people, blind, drunk, in Florence, sang Baby by Justin Bieber, taking a guy's flat cap from the front row, singing Baby to the whole audience, including all the people I was on tour with there, then being called the Biebs from then on in the rest of the tour. Also telling a Vespa story where someone in my group got hit by a fucking Vespa right in front of me. Crazy shit. And then since then, I've told a bunch of other stories.
That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
That must have been fucking awesome though, singing Baby.
Yeah, it was
You must
pretty...
have felt like a boss.
I did feel like a hero. Oh, I should know.
Yeah.
I have the video of me singing Baby in Florence. So if I hit when I hit
Oh,
10,000 subscribers, I will release that video.
What do you want now?
I need to see it.
3,500, 3,500 and something or other, I believe.
You're getting there. You're doing good.
Oh, one day. When I
Needs to
actually
happen.
post videos.
I need the video.
So yeah, essentially that's what Tyler's Tales is. It's me talking shit and telling my stories. And I didn't tell one in the Victoria podcast, but before that I told a ghost story. My ghost encounter.
That was a good
and
one.
then I've told a few others as
You
well.
wait. You don't actually believe in ghosts, do you?
I didn't believe in ghosts. Now I
But
believe
you
in
do.
ghosts. I do. I've seen it, man. I don't.
You've seen a
You've
ghost.
got to trust me, man. I'm not making this shit up. Don't make me
Yeah.
tell this story again. Don't do this.
Oh, you have to go over it quickly.
Oh, fuck, okay. Essentially, I was in Venice, middle of the night, woke up and saw we were getting robbed. Like me and my mate that I was with. It was just me and him, this one room, dark, and I see this woman looking through all our stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I freaked the fuck out. Like, holy shit, what the fuck's going on?
Like anybody would, yeah.
Yeah, because I was sitting there just like, well, when you wake up, and this is what I've talked about before, when you wake up, you kind of you trip out a bit, and there's a chemical in the brain that kind of fucks you up. It's almost like a drug in a sense, like you hallucinate in some ways. You know how when you look at a clock and you're still kind of half dreaming, you don't really know where you are, what's going on?
Yeah.
So at first, this is what went through my head. I was like, this is a bit weird time for, room service to come in and clean the room. That's the first thing I thought for some reason as I woke up. But then I'm like, holy shit, someone's in our room stealing from us. Because they weren't looking at me in bed. They weren't looking at my mate sleeping in his bed. They were just looking through our gear on the wall. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what to do. Do I turn the light on? Do I wake my mate up? Do I jump up and grab her? I didn't know. So I just wake my mate up, and I'm still staring at this woman. She's walked from my end of the bed all the way to his end of the bed, but not looking at us, just looking through our stuff and just creeping. She had her hair tied back. I could see the full woman shape and everything walking through the room. And then I turned the lamp on and hit Corey, and he wakes up. And then as I can still see her in my peripherals, I turn the lamp on, and I'm looking at her, light comes on, and nothing's there.
Nothing's there.
Nothing's there. So first thing I do is Corey's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, holy shit, we're getting robbed. And then we go look at the ground. She's not hiding anywhere. We look down the hall where we've got our clothes hanging, and all our shit's now on the floor.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
All over the floor.
Yeah. So he's freaking out. I'm freaking out. And it took me a while because I went through everything in my head, like maybe I didn't see anything, blah, blah, blah. But then it's like, wait, no, I 100% saw that. I can't explain it away, if you know what I mean. So there was no other explanation I could come up with. So I said,
Right, there's no way she could have done a runner.
No, absolutely no way. Because I was looking at it as I turned the light on.
Was there a
I
window?
Thought she might have. No, there wasn't.
Yeah.
I thought there was
Or
no
hid
window.
under the bed.
There was no window. We looked under the bed. I thought she might have ducked down and hid under the bed, but no. We checked everywhere. Because it's one room. It was a tiny little hotel room. It was one room and a bathroom, and the bathroom's down a hallway. I would have seen her.
See, I was going to suggest that
And
it
the
was
doors
because
were
you were
all
half
locked.
asleep and seeing things, but the fact that your clothes are all over the floor.
Yeah.
is a
So,
bit weird.
but that's what the first thing I thought was, well, when like I said, that's what hallucinate. Someone said, you have a chemical in your brain and shit. Yeah, I said, yeah, I know that, but that already happened. Like I thought it was fucking room service. And then I sat there for a good 15, 20 seconds watching her walk across the room, trying to figure out what to do.
Whoa.
I was so awake and
That's
aware,
just
man, I can't even begin to
weird.
describe it.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't believe in ghosts, man. But I have no choice now.
See, I want something like that to happen to me. You know?
Yeah.
I need to be convinced that ghosts exist because I need proof myself. I need to see stuff.
Oh, dude, I don't expect anyone to believe, not believe that I'm lying, but believe the ghosts are real unless they see it themselves, even after my story.
Yeah.
I know I believe it, yeah, but I don't expect you to unless you see it yourself. But I'm not lying. Like, I wouldn't make that shit up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it was pretty fucking crazy. Yeah.
Was a good story. I enjoyed
Yeah.
that thoroughly. That was
Yeah,
one with
yeah, same.
BPR. That was,
Yeah, so
that
there
was
you get to that
great.
story.
So anyway,
And there's been a few other stories, but
The
the
next
next story.
story-
I guess it's time for the next story. This involves the Australian Queensland Police, and it was how long ago was this? Maybe 12 months ago. I don't know. Might have been a year and a half ago. So, the moral of the story is, when you're intoxicated, don't talk shit to police. Essentially. And
Okay.
I was very lucky that we had two very nice and understanding police officers when this happened. It's just a stupid story of shit you shouldn't say. So it was... Do you guys have, like, P plates, like provisional license, after you pass, like, your learner's test?
we do, but they're not a thing you have to have. Like, it's not like you have to do it, but we do have them. It's like an optional thing.
Okay. Well, this is essentially like you have red peas and then you have green peas. So you have to be in Queensland, especially. You have red peas for 1 year, then green peas for 2 years, and you have to have those plates on your cars. Like you have an L plate for learner, and that's
Okay.
just you can still drive by yourself, but there's certain rules. Like when you're on red peas in Queensland, you can't drive anyone past 11 o'clock at night until 5 a.m.
Okay.
unless it's your direct family. Once you're on your green peas, you can drive anyone. Essentially, you just can't have any alcohol in your system. You have to be 0, and then once you're on your full license, then it's like 0.05, whatever. You know, so it's just certain rules you have to get through before you get to your full license. Anyway, point of that is we had a friend that had a green pea plate, and he drove. He was sober, and I think it might have been a work function. I don't know, but it was my brother, one of my best friends, and his girlfriend, who's another one of my best friends. So. The four of us are passengers in our friend's car who's driving us home. He works at Macca's, so he drove us to Macca's and let us fucking in, and he gave us a bunch of food, so that was really awesome. Macca's is McDonald's, by the way.
Yeah.
And he was driving us home, and when it's, 3 in the morning, and you've got 5 people stacked in a car with a P-plater, when cops see that, they're going to pull you over to check, essentially. So police pull us over, and it was 2 female cops. They seemed pretty reasonable, pretty nice. We had nothing to hide or anything. Like, it was just... Oh, actually... No, I won't say that. Anyway, there was... They...
Well, you can't do that. You can't.
I can.
What?
It's for legal reasons. I can't say certain things. So...
Ah, fuck.
The police come up and they just ask, see the license. He's already got the license out. But they ask him the question, so, how many people are you allowed to drive in your car right now at this time? You can drive 4 people. He's allowed. He was following the law. We all knew it. But he's sitting there fucking, like, shitting his pants. Going, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm sitting behind him like, dude, it's fucking 5. You can have 5 people, you dickhead. But I don't say anything. And they're just like, sorry, what was that? Do you know how many people you're allowed? And he's like, I don't know. And I said, it's 5, man. You can have 5 people in your car. And the police officer...
And he's sober at this point.
He's sober. Police officers go, yes, it's 5. But you really should know that before you're driving 5 people. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry. And they're like, so we're going to breathalyze you now. So he gets breathalyzed. He's fine. But all they can really hear is 3 guys in the back seat. But one of my friend's girlfriends was in the front seat, passenger seat. And all of a sudden... she just says, "How are you?" to the officers, and all of a sudden they go, "Oh, is there a girl in the car?" And she goes, yes, my name's, I won't say any names. My name's blah.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, hi there. What are you doing with all these guys? Her boyfriend's sitting in the back seat with us. One of my friends. He just goes to the cops, gangbang. And we're just like, oh, fuck. You know, like a dickhead, he said that. And then they go, excuse me, what was that? Who said that? And he just points to my brother. Oh yeah, Harlan said it. And they're just, my brother's sitting there quite, like, the nice, you know, he's not going to, say anything. He's like, oh, what? And they're like, are you serious? That's not something to joke about. And I'm sitting there like, oh, shit. And then all of a sudden they're like, can we just see all of your licenses, please? Because they know we've all been drinking. And I guess there's essentially one thing we should say, is that we're not all of age at this time. I certainly was of age to be drinking, but not everyone in the car was. So they're all of a sudden they're taking all our licenses and IDs. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. So I tried to, in my intelligent state of mind at this point, 3 a.m. drinking all night, think it'd be funny to distract them, try to get their minds off what's going on. So I go
to want to do that.
So I just try to start a friendly conversation.
Did you tell them a Tyler's Tales?
No, I asked a stupid.
Because that would have worked.
Stupid question. The question was, I went to one of them and I said, so, I just started off with, so how's your night going? And they're like, yeah, no, fine. And I'm like, cool. So, you got a question? Just always wondered, and since you're here, talking to us, does it hurt to get tasered? One of them turns to the other one. They look at each other. They look at me, and one of them goes, "Do you want to find out?" And I'm just like, "Oh, fuck, no!" And I just like, "No, I think I'll just do whatever you guys say and not get tasered if that's all right." They go, "Yeah, no, that's probably a good idea. I think you should just probably shut up." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll just sit here and be quiet then." Yeah, that's a good idea. And then, we're all sitting there, and thank God, Bianca, my friend in the front seat, she's the only one that's being nice and kind and not stupid. So she kind of is just, trying to talk to them. We're sitting there trying to be quiet and stuff and everything. And they go, and I think this is like me talking about like asking about the taser and everything. And one of them starts going, she goes, the cop goes, "Yeah, well, I'm the person that actually trains people in with taser use, so I'm actually the person who shoots people with tasers. So if any of you guys are interested," like, she's just joking, but at the same time, I'm sure she wouldn't mind tasering one of us if we're being...
Yeah.
And then my friend's boyfriend, my mate, he's sitting there going, and he goes, "Yeah, no, I would," as a joke. But they... Hang on. Who said that again? He goes, "Oh, no, it's the guy in the middle again." Fucking hell. It's that guy in the middle again. He goes, "Yeah, he won't shut the fuck up." And then my brother's like, "Oh, no, what? And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm just trying to sit there and be quiet at this point. I'm like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. This is fucking shit. And then they're just like, "Yeah, maybe you just need to be quiet," the guy in the middle. And then my mate's sitting there next to him, laughing at my brother, laughing at him. And he's the one talking shit, and he goes, "That'll teach you, Harlan. Fucking a lesson in respect." And I'm sitting there like, Jesus Christ, this is getting out of hand. I'm kind of calm because they seem to be nice, but I've got these idiots next to me being fucking retarded. But eventually they give us our license back, they let things slide, and they just go to us, "Yeah, maybe just make sure you just get home straight away from here," and, don't. Because they took all our names down and everything, just in case maybe later on, if any of us, were found doing something else, you know what I mean? Like, they take your names down, so if police that night found, pull you over again, they know you've already been pulled over once and everything.
Yeah. So
that was in, they let us go, and I just look at my friend and go, "What the fuck were you doing that for, you fucking moron?" And he's just having a great time laughing at us. And my brother's so pissed off. He's like, "Can't believe you said that." And yes, we thank God we had very nice police officers and not assholes who would have loved to fuck with us. Yeah, So that was my don't talk shit to cop story.
Sounds like you had a
That
good
was
time.
another episode of Tyler's House. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Not my best, but I've got a couple. I said to you before, James, lined up that I need to ask some people if they won't mind me telling. But I've got some embarrassing ones. Some really embarrassing ones.
Oh, I need to hear these.
Stay tuned for more Tyler's Tales.
Yeah, can I tease it? Can I tease it on here?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, give it a teaser.
Man, they're all drinking stories though. So many of them. But that's
They're the
great.
best.
Oh no. Oh snap. That's not good. Hello? Uh-oh. Guys, can you still hear me? Because I am... I mean, on the stream. Because for some reason I've disconnected from the call. It's not letting me, like, rejoin. For some reason, like, my internet's working and everything. But, like, Skype... Okay. Okay, we should be live again now. Everything should be okay. Yeah, so I hope that's the case. We'll see what happens. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know what happened. Okay. This is great. My internet is so reliable.
Right, I think he just...
There we fucking go!
Shit.
Yeah.
My internet's so great. It just disconnected me,
I got disconnected.
and
as well,
that's
actually.
literally what happened.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I think we all got separated
Good,
for a
that's
bit.
great.
I was sitting here talking. Solid minute talking before I realised we weren't connected. Solid minute of talking.
Oh, that's awkward. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
so what's the chat saying? That was loud, that's
Yeah, what are they saying?
We can hear you again. We are back. Yeah, I can harat you. Right. I hear you. I can't hear you. Well, I think you're lying.
I can now praise the Lord. I talk about subject. Subject 18 cycle. Oh, okay. There's a new subject. Something I don't give a fuck
Is
about.
there, or is that
I don't know.
bullshit? Like,
Yeah.
For an Assassin's Creed podcast, we get depressed whenever we're made to talk about Assassin's Creed.
It's because we're just.
Oh fuck, let's talk about Assassin's Creed.
We're just
What?
enjoying the Tyler's Tales. That's alright. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
the point of
Yeah,
it.
we were getting.
But
we're
I
getting
feel
into it.
like because the stream cut out, me teasing the next one, the universe is telling us not to. So I'm not going to say anything about the next one.
Okay.
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 But there'll be.
Why is it a bit too rude for most ideas?
No, it's not that. It's super embarrassing for me. But I'll save that.
Right.
Yeah, because I've got one that
You've got to tell us though, maybe.
I've got yeah. I might tell you guys. I've got one that
Yeah.
embarrasses my friend because this is another Italy one. These are like my last two Italy stories I have. One's embarrassing for me. One's embarrassing for my friend Corey. I feel like the only way I feel right to tell Corey's embarrassing story, which is probably more embarrassing, is if I tell mine as well. Even though I have told
Yeah.
the Bieber story, but we'll leave it at that. I'll have to talk to him first before I'm willing to tell that publicly anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
well,
continue.
be sure to be here for the next KillConnorClub podcast, and you'll hear some more embarrassing Tyler's tales.
Yes.
After the break.
After the break. Just tell us.
Just a message from our sponsors that don't
Tyler
exist.
gets naked and
Wish they
starts
did.
humping a sofa, question mark. Fuck, were you there?
No
Were you
spoilers.
there, bro? Who was that? Bonzo said that. Yeah, no, I'm not. Sorry, Ace, I'm not
Bonzo.
going to tell you. Gonna have to wait.
Theory. Just a theory. Oh,
really?
the guy that said about Subject 18 was like, it's just a theory.
Last
or
time I
something.
checked, bro, he said Subject 18 confirmed up the chat as I was telling my story. I saw that. You can't say it's a theory when you said confirmed. You can't say confirmed if it's not true, bro.
Subject 18.
Confirmed.
Yeah, Jesus.
Subject 18. Have they not had plenty of subjects since Desmond? Like, it's been a while.
Been a while. Yeah.
Almost as
like
many
2012, it's been
series.
like 3 years.
Yeah, god damn
wow.
it. God damn it. And they're still fucking making them too. So, I guess we should start talking about before Syndicate out in, what, 5 days?
5 days, yeah, 5 days.
James, what are your final thoughts heading into it? What are your excitement levels out of 10? Why is that?
Well, like I said, mostly probably a 6, I'd say, out of 10. Because I tend to say that my excitement for the Ezio trilogy was probably a 10.
Yep. Fair call.
So for this game, I'd say a 6. It's not the lowest it's ever been, I don't think. But it's also definitely not the highest. Maybe it is the lowest. Maybe it is the lowest. I don't know. I haven't rated all of them out of 10, so I wouldn't know. But I think the modern day is there. I'm interested to see what they do, even though it's probably going to be shit, and I don't really give a shit about it anymore. However, I'm interested to see Jacob and Evie's story, because it looks good. It looks interesting. Like, if you take away the modern day and what Assassin's Creed is kind of thing, I guess the story of Jacob and Evie looks like it makes a good game. The gameplay looks fun. It looks like they've got some interesting missions in there, and I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to work out and how the gameplay's going to be, because it does look like a fun game, and I like Jacob and Evie, and I want to see where that goes. But yeah, that's mostly my final thoughts on it. I think not really too much else I can say.
So, Joe, you're not even going to buy the game, so I'm going to guess a 0 out of 10 excitement.
Yeah, it's probably about minus like 5 even. To be honest.
Can I just ask, what was your excitement level for Unity out of 10 when that was getting hyped and everything?
Unity, about an 8, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm
pretty. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
7.58. If you're talking about Brotherhood Revelations.
So you.
Yeah. That's...
I remember watching your review, Joe, of Unity.
Yeah.
And what was your score you gave it again?
Oh, I disagree with that score now. It was stupid.
I know
it was really like I said the game
I
was shit the whole way through
well.
the review, and I gave it a good score. I think I gave it a 7.5.
That was weird. You both gave it good scores, and I'm sitting there giving the review.
I gave it a 7.
I'm the only one out of the 3 of us that enjoyed Unity to some level, and I would have given it a lower score than both of you gave your reviews.
Yeah, I would have given
I don't know why I gave it such a high score. I don't even know.
Same, I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm at about, right now, like Unity I was about 7.58 excited. If you're comparing it to... No, it's probably, 7.5. You're comparing a 10 is me for like Brotherhood Revelations and the Ezio trilogy. But now it's about a 3 at the moment. It was a 2.
3, that's really low.
Yeah, no, I'm not excited really at all.
Yeah.
It was a 2, and then we talked to Victoria, and then it went up 1.
I think partially the reason I gave Unity such a high score was probably because I was still at the point where I was trying to defend the game, and I was kind of like, it wasn't terrible. Come on, James, it was good in some way. Come on, you got to find something good about it. And then I kind of came to terms with it later on, and I was like, this game is actually terrible. And I'd given it much of a lower score right now.
I didn't give a score because people would have been so mad, because you guys gave pretty decent scores, and I was kind of praised it, and I just kind of I would have given it like a 6.5 at most, I guess.
Yeah.
So
that's what I would have given it now, 6.5.
Yeah.
If I could.
I probably would have.
I literally didn't give a score. I literally said I don't want to give a score because then people will think I think it's shit if I don't give it a 9 or a 10, and it's definitely not a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
Did you not give it any type of figure then?
I just gave my thoughts on it because I don't, what's a figure? A figure's just very what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a very opinion based. Whereas my thoughts can be taken as almost constructive criticism, and people can understand what I'm actually saying in thoughts. But a score kind of, I don't like scores. Scores annoy me.
Yeah, I think people, I think like Dr. Also, I think people can tell what I gave it out of 10 and how much I enjoyed it by the fact that after I did that live stream of the whole thing, I fucking snapped it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Scores are good for comparing
didn't
it,
like
though.
it.
That's the only thing. Other reviews of the other games, it's good to compare the scores.
Well, if I was gonna give I wouldn't give. I don't think I could ever give a 10 out of 10 ever. Ever. To me, 10 out of 10 is perfect, and I've never played a perfect game in my life.
See, I don't
Yeah.
do it like that. I give a 10 out of 10 for a brilliant game,
Nah.
so I can have goals for other games to reach.
Nah. I might give a 9.9.
Because
And
that
there's
means
only
you'll probably never play a game that's 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
And you've got to
exactly.
have some games.
Nah, man.
I think
Nah.
you've got to have some games that are 10 out of 10. You have to.
I think the highest score I could ever give a game is a 9.9, realistically, and the only two, and I reckon I played one 9.9 game, maybe two 9.9 games in my life, and none of them are Assassin's Creed games.
What are
Skyrim
they?
and Red Dead Redemption.
Okay.
And then I'd say
Okay, what would you give the Ezio trilogy?
Assassin's Creed 2, because I replayed Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood recently. Assassin's Creed 2 is probably a 9.5, and so is Brotherhood, and then Revelations is about a 9.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
probably
that's
what I
fair.
said.
Yeah, I think I probably agree with that.
In my view, at the time I played them. It's different now. Even then, playing it again, fuck, I was obsessed with Assassin's Creed 2. I just didn't stop playing that game. And it was the 14th
Yeah,
playthrough,
that was-
and I just couldn't stop playing it again.
God.
Shit, 14th. Wow.
Yeah.
I think I've played it about 4 or 5 times the whole way through.
That's still pretty decent, though.
Yeah, it's still pretty decent.
I played it, I think, in the first year it came out, I think I played it about 3 times. And then the second year, I think I played it probably 2 or 3 times. And then I've played it ever since then, every year. I've played it once, since for like a new AC game coming out, because I just like replay all of them every year. I always do. But
I only
yeah.
replay the Ezio trilogy once a year now. That's what I do. Other than that, I really don't replay games. I replay Black Flag's the only one I've been replaying.
How long have the new generation of consoles been out for? You know,
2 years.
PS4 and Xbox One.
2 years
2
in
years?
December.
2
I
years,
haven't played
yeah.
any of the games on previous gen since then.
Or November, sorry. You haven't played any of the games
Wow.
since the next gen.
Yeah, it's only been Black Flag, really.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? Oh, you haven't played the previous gen games since the next gen consoles have come out.
Yeah, so I haven't played them for
Oh.
about 2 years.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, well, I think I was close to the same. I have to play the Ezio trilogy once a year to feel sane. And I played it, the last time I played it was the start of 2014. So it's been like a year and a half since I played it. So now I'm end of Brotherhood now, and I'll play Revelations before the year's out to keep my sanity.
Right, what we got here? Texas is Cowboy, Cowboy Stripper, AC Texas is AC plus Red Dead Redemption. AC Texas will never be a thing.
Yeah.
Texas Cowboy cannot happen.
Dr. Ortle's upset that you didn't know who he was, Joe.
Oh shit.
He says, kill the sheep.
Ooh. Is it now? Is it now?
Ooh. To be fair, he was against you coming back on the podcast. So
Well, I don't even know who he is.
hashtag
We've
controversy.
got some controversy.
Does he have a YouTube channel? Does he upload as well?
Does
Or is he just a watcher
I
of the
think he
podcast?
does. I think he's more of a watcher, but he does upload.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, so
Sup Tyler, sup James, and TheGaminSheep. Right, so I think we should go into if anyone wants to ask questions about anything, not just Assassin's Creed,
Yeah,
but I
anything,
mean the
I think that'd
majority
be
of them
good.
probably going to end up being Assassin's Creed. But go ahead and ask any questions you want, and we'll go ahead and we'll have some banter, because that's what we do best.
that is
here.
true. People are saying AC Australia. I probably should talk about this because BQ Overlord sent me a theory. Oh, I haven't posted that on Twitter yet. I should. It was a theory he messaged me over YouTube that was based in Australia. And I've talked about before that I'd love one, even though I know it would be a horrible game and it would be terrible and people would hate it. But just because I'm a biased prick, I would want to play that, if you know what I mean. Just because, and just kind of have,
Yeah.
you know, it'd have to be in the, probably around the exact same time Syndicate is. In the 1860s to 80s, because Eureka Stockade, which is like a gold rush period in Ballarat and Victoria, and Ned Kelly have the bush ranger period in Australia. So there's a lot of crazy shit, but it was mostly like it was out in the bush. So it wasn't, the cities were smaller than fucking Boston and New York, and it was just small fucking little towns and and it'd just be a frontier. So it would be very shit for a game, but there could be very interesting, action, I guess, to happen, but it'll be very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think everyone pretty much just wants Egypt or Japan now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Japan, China, one of those.
I could go with that Japan, but I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure I'd enjoy it. But Egypt, 100% Egypt.
More so than Victorian
same.
London.
No, not Victoria, London. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
When Victoria was saying
Oh, this
how much
guy,
she
I
loved
think,
her favorite period was Victorian London, she's like, no, that is the main one I'd want. I'm sitting there like, don't say anything, Tyler. Don't tell her she's wrong. Don't say anything. I'm just like, yeah, cool.
I value your opinion, Victoria, but you're wrong.
Yeah, essentially. I don't know if Melbourne was that big. Someone saying Melbourne. BQ was saying Melbourne's pretty big. It wasn't. Not compared to New York. You might be able to get away with the same size in the game version that New York was, but that's one city. It would be kind of shit to have it in Australia. It would be cool for me and people who live in Australia, but it would be a shit game, essentially. I'd say, at the end of the day. I'd enjoy it, but not for good reasons.
Modern day London is good for me. How would you have an Assassin's Creed game in modern day London?
Watch Dogs in modern day London, that'd be cool. Like a James Bond type shit.
Oh, that'd be pretty
Speaking of
cool.
James
Have a Watch
Bond,
Dogs game in London.
Aren't you seeing the new movie?
Yes.
Yes. I'm going to see the night it comes out, actually.
When's it out? I'm pretty keen for Spectre.
October 26th.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. So I'm excited for that. I'm probably more excited for that than I am about Syndicate, but
Oh, definitely.
We're the best Assassin's Creed
no, it's
podcast out there.
I'm not. Yeah.
Is there another podcast? Is there another big podcast anyway?
What do you mean?
That's an Assassin's
The
Creed
Assassin's
podcast.
Den.
Oh, true.
Luma's
True.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Luma stealing all our views, like. He does have really good guests, though.
He does. That's true. That's true. Are people saying Steve Irwin in Assassin's Creed in Australia?
Steve Irwin was an assassin.
What?
Yeah, I don't know about
I
that, but
I love Steve Irwin more than life itself as an Australian, as a true blue. But I don't think he was an assassin. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that.
his real goal was to find the pieces
In
of
the
Eden,
crocodile's
that's what he was
jaws.
up to. Yes, exactly.
Oh, Christ Almighty! Oh, by the way, anyone wants to like the stream? Yeah, go do that right now. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, like
Are we streaming on YouTube?
How many are we on? We're on 29. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Where did you think we were streaming?
We've done it on Twitch before, haven't we?
Nah, we haven't.
No.
Never?
Never.
Oh.
You're wrong.
No.
You're wrong.
Oh, sorry, but...
Black Sails Season 3 soon, isn't it?
Is it? Isn't it next year?
Is it? No, it's not next year. Surely it's like November.
Nah, I bet it's next year.
Oh, no. That Blackbeard... We were talking about this live on a podcast before, I think, when Comic-Con was on. And when season...
I think it's January, something like that.
Oh, God. This is killing me. People should really be watching... Yeah, we recommended in the start of my podcast, people should watch Black Sails, because if you like Black Flag, Black Sails is the shit. It's such a good show. Yes.
Yeah, I've been telling loads
You
of
did
people.
do that, I remember, but I've never watched it, so there we go.
Okay. Do you want... Do you want an AC Next Gen remake, James?
Sure.
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 I don't know. Maybe. If it's actual, like, a quality graphics upgrade, maybe to, like... I'd love Assassin's Creed 2 and to have maybe a Brotherhood level of graphics and textures. Other than that, I'm probably good.
Yeah, if they could update
I didn't
the
like Blag Flag. What?
graphics of it.
Good job, BPR. I didn't like Blag Flag, so I'm gonna go with a no to watching it. Oh.
He also likes Connor, so his opinion's very invalid, so...
Yeah, AC3 is like his
Yeah,
favourite
so-
game. Why do we even have him on the
did he?
podcast again?
Fuck you, BB.
I don't even remember.
We're just joking here. We're not. Yeah, I think it might be, it's January. You're right. Black Sails Season 3, January.
as always.
Yeah. Damn it. Fuck. That's upsetting. Oh well. Oh well.
What if we go back to feudal Japan? We have a protagonist that are DNA related to the Fry twins that'll make it linked. Well, I mean, I don't really know why there'd be someone in feudal Japan that had DNA that linked to the Fry twins. I mean, it's a bit. It's it's not a big enough gap for the entire family bloodline to move to England and become English in that time. I don't think it really gives enough time for that to happen. But I mean, it's a very Ubisoft thing to do, so why not?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, classic bands. Is there what's the other? Fuck, I'm trying to think. Oh, I've lost it. I don't know. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So we've got another segment that we do, Joe. I'm not sure if I've ever been here for it.
Maybe not.
Oh yes. Before we even get onto that, do you want to talk about, James, the new parody?
Oh yeah, let's plug that. So yeah, so if you haven't already listened to it, me and Luke every single year, if you don't know, we do an Assassin's Creed parody song where we just do it. We did one for Black Flag, we did one for Unity, and we did one for Rogue, and we've done one for Syndicate. It's over on my main channel. It's called Take a Stand, and it's pretty damn good, if I do say so myself.
Very good.
So you should go and check that out. There you go. There's my advertisement. I'm fucking exhausted. I don't know.
You've been streaming all weekend. All weekend.
I have been.
Yeah.
I have, and
so you did.
It's continuing still now with us.
Rogue on Friday.
Rogue on Friday, yeah, and then I did Unity yesterday, and now we're doing the KillConnorClub. So
yeah, shit. That's commitment. That was fun. I never ever joined the stream chats. I had fun. That's.
Oh yeah, you did yesterday, didn't you?
You thought it was fake me at first, though.
Yeah, because you're never in the stream chat, and whenever there's a Tyler that appears, it's always a fake one that's like got 0 subscribers. And so I'm like, is it a fake? I have to check everyone. Like every time someone comes on, like Ethan comes on, if like Luke comes on or anyone, I always have to like hover over their name and make sure it's the right person. Because one time we got a fake Elva on, and I didn't realize, and I modded it, and they ended up banning everyone. So I have to make sure I check
so weird,
every single time.
Why would anyone go to the effort of making a fake account?
Because Ethan loves to troll?
Oh, so Ethan, does he happen to do it a lot then?
I don't think Ethan would have banned everyone from the chat.
It's not like Ethan.
It doesn't really seem like an Ethan thing to do.
You're right. I did love the parody though, James. I will say. I did. Thanks, it was really good. I'm still torn of which my favourite one is. I think it might still be Unite, just because I love the song choice, but I don't know. Take a Stand might overtake it. I do like it.
Yeah, everyone's been saying like the more they listen to it, the more they like it. Like it's kind of like it starts off like, yeah, this isn't the best one, and then they listen to it more, and it's kind of like, this is actually really good. Like that's kind of what it did to me. But then I listened to it so much through editing that it's kind of just imprinted in my brain now.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of all the ones you've done. You did a song for Black Flag, didn't you?
Yeah.
Which song was that? Which song did you parody?
It was Counting Stars.
Counting Stars, okay. And the one for Unity was
Pompeii.
Pompeii.
Pompeii, yeah.
By Bastille.
And then you did the Hunter.
Bloodstream. Bloodstream.
For Rogue, yeah.
Yeah, I think my favourite was Black Flag, I think I'd say.
Defy was a good.
I liked all of them, but I did like Black Flag.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favourites. Just probably because it was the most successful kind of one. I don't know. I just like that one. Yeah, it was good.
Sense. So Joe, since you've been gone from YouTube for almost a year, and it's been like 3-4 months since you've been on the KillConnorClub, what the fuck's been going on?
Well, I've just been getting on with life. I've been going to college. I've got a job now as well, which is so tiring you wouldn't believe.
I believe it.
It's crazy. I work as a zombie. All right, that's my job.
You work?
I'm not.
What? What? Hang on. What?
I'm a zombie. That's my job. Where I get paid to be a zombie.
Where? At kids' parties to frighten them for life?
I think the place is Gloucestershire, right?
Yep.
Which is just
You
inside
think?
England.
You think?
I think I work there. Yep.
You don't even know you work.
I think it's pronounced like that. I'm not sure actually, but
Okay.
we get a lift
Okay.
to there, which is about a 40-minute drive from where I live now. And I sit in a makeup chair for about an hour and a half and get my makeup done to look like a zombie. Then we go to this place. The event's called Fear Fest, right? And because it's the Halloween month, October, it's really busy.
Yep.
And they needed extra zombies for right. There's a place that they've cleared out, and they've made this whole weird kind of path that you will walk through, and there'll be guides walking you through it. And there's loads of dolls with blood on them hanging around everywhere and stuff like that, and zombies hiding in the dark to like jump on you. So I'm one of the zombies, and you basically go out there in the woods. It's really dark, really cold, and you sit there for about 5 hours, like scaring groups as they come past. And in between groups, because it's so boring and so lonely, the people that are stationed like closest to you will come over and have a chat. But sometimes the groups are like half an hour apart, which is fine, talk for a while, and sometimes they're like 3 minutes apart. So they come down and they have to rush back in position. Oh, it's terrible.
Fucking Jesus. So it's like
You
one of
get-
those, like, is it like one of those haunted houses where they have people jump out at you? Or is it just like, you're just there for kind of as a prop? Do you have to, like, stand still and not blink when they try to distract you?
Oh no, I've got to do the whole act. When they walk past, I was in a body bag yesterday,
What
lying
the
on the lying on the floor in a body bag in the woods for 5 hours straight, no breaks, cold as hell. And every time a group walked past, I'd have to wait for like 5 or 6 to walk past because their groups are like 15, and then jump out of nowhere and move in the body bag because they don't know that anybody's in it. They just think it's a random body bag on the floor.
Yeah.
Obviously, some of them guess. You like see people pass and they're like, "Oh, it's gonna jump, it's gonna jump, it's gonna move," and I do, but I still get a few scares. It's mainly the girls though; they're absolute pussies for that body bag. They jump like shit.
This is the best
This
story.
is
Yeah.
amazing.
Can we have a segment called hashtag Joe the Zombie where you just give us stories from being
What
a
is the
zombie?
best
I think
moment
it's
as a
gonna
zombie?
be a
What's the
segment.
best moment as a zombie scaring people?
The best moment. The best moment is when you scare them really good and they absolutely shit themselves.
Have
That's
you ever
really
had to
good.
clean
Like,
up shit?
no, but last night I heard the 3 people piss themselves.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
That's disgusting.
yeah.
Oh wow.
You do get knobheads though. You do get guys over there with their girlfriends trying to show off. Oh, I'm not scared and all that. And one of my mates jumped out around the corner. That's one of his jobs as a zombie. He used to jump out and do the whole act until they pass. Which I'd fucking hate that. And one of the guys started having a chat with him as if normal and asking him if he wanted to go for a burger after his shift was done. And he shoved a fruit pastel into his mouth as he was doing his zombie groans and everything. And it was really hard for him to keep into character then.
What
Like
the?
you do get people like that
What
doing
a
that kind of stuff.
dick. What a fucking dick.
Yeah.
People
you
that
just punch
act
him in the
like that in
face?
those kinds of things.
Well,
like,
I was on the floor
it
in a
pisses
body
me off.
bag, and the last group yesterday were drunk, and one of them kicked me in the head.
Oh, fuck that.
Ah,
Surely you
fuck.
got up and
Yeah.
kicked the shit out of him.
I didn't because I was on the job, but I was so pissed. I was so ready to just punch him in the back of the leg. Oh god.
Oh, man.
I got up.
You should have just gone full zombie and like eaten his brain or
Yeah,
something.
but that's the thing. You're not allowed to touch him. You're not allowed to touch anyone that passes. And
Damn.
what happened after that is we finished, and I walked ahead just to meet the rest of the zombies that were gathering up, ready to leave. And I left, but my mates had like met up with the rest, and the people that worked there told my mates that they're gonna have to talk to me because it's the perfect opportunity where I am for somebody to kick me in the head. And they said, well, as a matter of fact, he actually did get kicked in the head. So I got back and they found out that happened, and I'm not going to be in a body bag again.
Oh, really? Okay. Fuck. So,
Yeah.
do you know what you're doing? Are you going today? Because you
Wow.
actually have to go in like 15 minutes, don't you?
Yeah, but I'll stay a bit more because I gave myself quite a bit of time to get ready and stuff, so I can stay past 2.
Oh, fantastic. Awesome.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so, what do you know what they're getting you to do now then?
I have no idea. I've got to go down there, and it's not very well organized because it's the first year they've done it, and it's not done anywhere else. It's just a one location thing.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
very poorly organized, really, which makes it a really hard job because you don't know what's going on. You don't know how late you're going to work in the night. That's what kind of job it is. You don't know whether you're going to be there till 10:30 or like 12 or whatever. Like we get there at 4:30 usually, and we don't get back until about 12 or 1. And the shift in total is about 5 hours. So we get there about 6:30, and we're normally finished about 11:30 in the woods. So
Wow. How
yeah.
did you get this job?
Friends?
How did that come about?
Well, in college, I'm doing a media course, and my media teacher is in contact with a lot of people like this, doing all like these kind of things to do with the media and acting and all that. In our general area, she always gets these types of emails, and they needed a few extra actors just before they started up. And she got the email, asked us in the class. I mean, a few of my mates said, "Yeah, go on, we'll have a go," and that's basically how we got it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. If I were kicked in the head, I would get up and kick the shit out of them. Or at least stand up, see how tall they were, realize they're bigger than me, crawl back in a ball and cry. Either one's good. Yeah. But fuck
Oh,
that.
and I'll tell you something. Because the last group were drunk, my mates that were further on, at the beginning of it, I was like near the end, my part of the thing. At the beginning of it, he saw that somebody like they were having piss breaks and shit. Like the groups that were coming through, they were so pissed at the end that they just having pisses everywhere.
Yes.
And my mate had to hold someone up, dressed up as a zombie and everything. Had to hold him up, make sure he didn't fall over as he was having a piss. So weird.
Wow.
What an odd job to have.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
crazy.
It's really odd. Yeah,
You're a zombie.
but it pays
That
£10
sounds
an hour,
amazing.
so not bad.
I don't know if that's good. I don't know money. Pounds.
Well, it's over here. It's good, but I mean, seriously, like you should probably be paid even more for what we do than that.
£10, that's probably like, what, $20? Yeah, that's actually pretty fucking good, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Well, so you've been a zombie and college. That's what's kept you away from the world of gaming, the world of YouTube.
I'm always out a lot as well. If I'm not in college or working, I'm just out with my mates and stuff. That's basically what I do. I've come away from playing on the consoles and stuff and more just started hanging around with my mates a lot more.
Yeah.
I skateboard as well, so I do that a lot when I go out. So yeah, I just don't play many games at all now, really.
No, well, that's good. Well, I guess it's good. Not play games.
Cool.
I mean, James, apparently we're fucking losers. We just sit inside and play games the whole time.
Forget about it. Just pass it. It's fine.
You're not losers. You sound like you have some pretty good stories with your mates and stuff. Pretty good memories. You have a good time.
Yeah.
Top
there
ants.
is always top bands. There is always top
Yeah,
bands, for
true.
sure. No, that's
what we're
good, man.
about.
That's good. At least you're enjoying your life and having a good time. And so he's only paid what? Someone just said he's only paid £2 an hour. What?
What?
So he's only paid
Do you
£2
kick
an
the head? No,
hour.
he's paid £10 an hour.
10.
10.
Yeah.
I think you misheard. Yeah, £10 an hour.
Yeah.
Not
10.
mad at that though. To be a zombie. It's such a bizarre job. That's one of the weirdest jobs I've ever heard. I'm gonna be honest.
It is weird. Everyone I tell, it is a weird job. Like, I don't say, if people ask me, what are you working as? I don't just say randomly, a zombie, you know? As if it's nothing. I do say, well, it's an odd job. Like, I'm a zombie. It's a bit weird. But yeah.
Jesus. Well, phenomenal.
Wow.
I'm glad that you've got the time though to come back for top bands with us though. That's always good. It's always good.
Yeah, I thought it'd been a while, so I was like, why not? I'll come on.
Well, you're on the logo. You're one of the original members. You'll always
the
be
other thing.
part of the KillConnorClub, and whenever you want to come back and you're free to come back, you'll be here 100%.
Yeah, I'll always have a spot. That's nice to know.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a
easily, mate.
place.
No doubt.
Alright, cool.
Okay, what's going on in the chat,
Yeah.
James?
Well, we've got, essentially, Dr. Order's the only one paying attention to the story. Everyone else is just discussing Assassin's Creed. So
Yeah, they hate us, man. Everyone does that.
yeah, they do. They're so pissed. They're just sitting here like,
why
fuck,
are
when are they
they
gonna talk about
just
Assassin's
catching
Creed?
up and having a private conversation? It's called a podcast, guys. It's what it is. Come on.
Yeah, everyone's talking about Assassin's Creed. The word assassin literally comes from Hashishin. Okay. I get paid $21 an hour on weekdays and $26 on weekends. I'm a bartender.
Fuck bartending life. Shitty hours.
Bartending.
Depending on where you are, I guess, as well, though. I was about to say, I was like, what do you do, James? I'm like, oh yeah, the YouTube life, YouTube money for days.
Yeah. YouTube money.
Oh wait, copyright strikes.
Therefore, no money. I'm
such
broke.
an awful friend.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing about that?
Yeah, that's what this channel was born of. My lust for money is why this channel was created. No, I'm joking. Well, I mean, partially this channel, that is technically why it exists, is because of the strikes. But yeah, I mean, the strikes should be removed soon if the guy that's removing them isn't a lying cunt. But he says that he's emailed YouTube, whatever. He's like sent like the ID. Asked for the video ID. I sent him the video ID. He said that he's like sent it to YouTube and it should take a couple of weeks or whatever, and then the strike should be removed. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know when that's going.
Don't know? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope it happens so we can stream this podcast back on the main channel.
Oh, that'll be
Yeah,
great.
that'll be good. And then you can put the Victoria Atkin interview, full one, on there as well.
Oh, that'll
I'm
be good too.
so annoyed that I couldn't go up on there first. I was frustrated. But it's okay. Worse things.
Did you do that live as well?
So good.
Oh, no.
No.
Could you imagine? Could you
No.
imagine how fucked up that could have been?
Oh
Yeah.
god, we did. See, I did. I think it was the Assassin's Creed 3 stream that I did with George, and we did that live. Obviously, what the fuck. But we were asking like, yeah, at some point I'm gonna make a video. I'll ask for questions for Victoria so that everyone can get the questions in. And then they all started asking these really weird questions, like, yeah, this is why we're not doing it live. The amount of fucking questions that were just
Random.
so inappropriate.
Yeah.
How
Just
inappropriate
no.
though.
Like not just inappropriate, like inappropriate in a way that's like how the fuck did you come up with that question kind of inappropriate, like really weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's why we were never gonna. There's no way we could have done it live, and that's why like
No.
the way the times organizer was all fucked up because I ended up having to get up at 4 a.m. to do the interview because that was the time she specified. But I was like, I don't care. I had the biggest assignment of my semester due that morning, and I'm like, fuck it.
Ooh.
I just got up early to do this interview because I'm like, I have more important things. This interview, and
Yeah. Well, how did you even get it on?
nagging.
It took months of preparation and emailing and
Yeah.
but yeah, eventually it happened.
Did you try with Jacob as well, the actor Jacob?
I tweeted him and I've DM'd him because he followed me because I like tweeted him and I was like, could you follow me so I could DM you some stuff, like ask you some stuff, and he did. He followed me and I DM'd him, but he never replied. And I don't know how else I'll get in contact because on Victoria's like website, she like on her Twitter, she's got a link to her website which shows like her publicist, and you can just go straight through that, and it's really easy.
Yeah.
But on Jacob's voice actor's Twitter, there's no link to a website, and there's no indication of how I would get in contact with anyone that would be able to set it up. So I have absolutely no idea.
How long did you stay on then? How long were you talking?
An hour. We had a full solid hour.
It's about an hour.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Not bad.
It was good. I mean, for her, it was just an interview, but we had it to us. It's like, it's a podcast. We had it for a full hour.
Yeah.
You and James and I talked about it before. We both would have been stoked if we get at least an hour. Stoked, and it wasn't too long and it wasn't too short either. I felt like the hour was perfect. We asked the questions we wanted. We asked the community questions, and we got to ask. As she's answered some community questions, we came up with more questions. So it was a good discussion, and I mean, it started off, I thought it was good. It was just kind of a normal professional interview to start with, but during the second half it becomes more of a just conversation, which was really nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
it was good. It ended up really
Yeah,
well.
I mean, let's just put it this way: when it comes to guests, we get more no's than yeses, essentially,
Yeah.
is the best way to put it. But that's
Yeah.
the start. We've got one big guest, and it'll grow from there. If we ever get Roger Craig Smith, Joe, you have to be there.
Oh, mate, I'm there. You get him, I'm there. No doubt about it.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
No doubt about it.
We'll definitely do that eventually. That's gonna happen.
Yes.
That's our
We-
goal.
That
We need to
that
get him on.
that's like a dream. Like the guy that played Ezio. That's
Y-
mad.
yeah, and we have been in contact with his people, haven't we, James?
Yeah, I emailed like his whatever, and
Management
she
team. Or
said
whatever.
like he's really busy at the minute, but if his schedule opens up, we'll reach out to you or whatever. So I'll try again at some point. If I don't
in
get
a couple
anything,
months, we'll see what happens.
yeah, we'll see what happens, and if I don't get anything, then I'll try again, see what we can do. But yeah, definitely want to get him on, along with a bunch of other people, like like Darby McDevitt. He'd be great to have on.
Oh,
You
he'd
tried,
be really
you
cool.
he blanked
He
your
fucking
tweet so bad.
He answered one and then answered the one after that and just ignored the one that was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
bro,
I know.
surely come on the podcast." I didn't say it like
Oh.
that, but and he was just like, "No, nothing." I reckon because I reckon he's
Didn't
got to
get
be
anyone.
writing next year's game. If he is, he might be more open to coming on because to him it's like we're talking about what he's trying to
Yeah.
I'm I'm wondering
advertise.
if nobody wants to come on because we come across as immature in the sense that we're not too professional. You know? Because I think if we had them on, we'd be very professional, we'd be asking the right questions and everything. But the podcasts, when it's just with us, we're talking about drunken stories and everything.
Yeah, man, but it's a podcast. I've listened to so many podcasts that are this type of shit, and they
Yeah,
have
like,
awesome guests.
I
Because
feel
guests,
like-
I'd love guests to join in and talk about this, and I feel like Roger Craig Smith of all people would be someone to join in on this. Whereas,
Yeah, I think he would, yeah.
yeah, for someone like Victoria Atkin or others that would be looking for more professional, we had Victoria on. It was professional, but it was all, at the same time we were able to get some banter in there and have a good time. And I feel like that's a good one, that we would send to other people. They're like, "Oh, can you send us a link to your podcast?" I know Victoria's people. We sent them the podcast of the three of us when we were revealing the shirts and everything. They were asking about it, and when it comes to the future, if we're looking at maybe quote unquote more professional, even though it's it's a podcast. If we want professional, we'd be news journalists. We're not journalists. We're just entertainers, is the way I see it at this point. And I guess we'd send them the Victoria Atkin one so they can see that. But someone like Roger Craig Smith, he'd be up for some banter. He'd be alright with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the same.
Yeah. And Noah Watts knows about us as well, by the way. Voice of Connor.
Connor, yeah.
Yeah, he knows us. Doesn't like us too much, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, nah, not too much.
Oh, right, I realise now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah? Oh, really? Do you realise it now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't want to come on, I don't think. I don't want him on, to be honest. Not a big fan.
Really? Oh, I'd love to have him on.
No, because I wouldn't hold back. Because we'd talk about Connor and I would blatantly talk about how much I hate him. I don't care if he's on there.
Yeah.
I would 100% talk shit
like
about.
that.
I 100% would talk shit about Connor, and we get into an argument, which might be to everyone else might be so entertaining, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with getting into an argument with him, but I don't think he'd be that interested in that.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
But we'll
Because
that'd be so bad.
Oh god.
I mean, people can respond in the chat right now how entertained they'd be by two guys arguing over this. Me and the voice of Connor. It would be so entertaining.
Yeah, if you did that, whatever you do though, like if that does ever happen, whatever you do, don't insult his acting ability though.
Oh no,
That would be the worst.
Yeah, 100%. There's nothing personal I'd ever against Noah Watts. I've got zero problems with Noah Watts whatsoever. He seems like a great guy. And I've seen other stuff he's been in. He's a fine actor. I think he's good. And it's just the character I don't like. And again, even if we got in an argument about Connor, it's not a personal thing. Afterwards, I'd be like, yeah, thanks for coming on. Awesome to talk to you. Really appreciate it. Nothing personal at all. It essentially would be professional, but it would also... I'm not going to hide my opinion of the character that was written for him,
Yeah.
in that sense. So,
What about the voice of Haytham Kenway?
awesome. That would be
That
sick.
would be awesome. Yeah.
That would be pretty good.
Edward, that would be another good one.
Oh, he's
That'd be
big
great.
leagues now though, isn't he?
Is he?
Ryan, what's his name? Ryan something.
Right.
Yeah, but he's in that new show. What's it called? Bugger. I've forgotten the name, but he's in a pretty big show. Constantine.
Constantine?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of it.
It's an American TV show. He's big leagues now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Tyler versus Noah, UFC World Heavyweight Championship match. Ding, ding, ding. What? Ding, ding, ding. I think you're watching too much WWE. That's not UFC.
Wait, doesn't...
No, what's just played all the AC gasm.
What? What
That's
did
how
you
he spelled
say?
it. he said Noah Watts has played all the AC gasm. He means games, but
Oh,
Z in there.
Matt Ryan's his name. Constantine was cancelled as well.
was it really? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
apparently, yeah. Big leagues,
Maybe
my
not
hearts.
Yeah, maybe not.
Makes an appearance in Arrow, though, later this year, according to Ethan.
Oh, he's gonna be in Arrow as Constantine. Okay.
Oh, I've got to be honest. I think Arrow is shit.
Yeah, I tried to watch it. Pretty
So,
shit.
I
hate
don't know.
DC.
Yeah.
DC's.
It's so fast paced. It's ridiculous. Nothing's slowed down or concentrated on. I just think the style of filming is just really bad.
Yeah,
For
not a,
Arrow.
not a.
It's
No, I'm not a big fan of it.
Way too fast paced. Way too fast paced.
Yeah, but DC's pretty shit at the moment with all the shit they do. So.
Batman v Superman, though. What do you think of that?
No, thank you. Zack Snyder's a piece of shit director, and he's ruined Man of Steel, and he'll ruin this shit too because he's a shit director.
See, I disagree.
Yeah, well,
I think
I
Batman
don't
v Superman
care.
is
You're
looking
wrong,
so good
and
right
it's
now.
going to be terrible. And thank
Thank
God, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is here to save the day next year with Civil War, Captain
Oh, I've
America
missed so much of that.
versus
You're
Iron.
having a laugh, right? You're having a laugh. Batman v Superman
I
is
genuinely
gonna be the
haven't-
bomb. The
Fuck
shit.
off! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Zack Snyder
don't know your
directed
shit, son.
a crappy movie where Batman looks like a video game character, and it all looks really
What?
dark for no
Fuck.
reason, and all this exposure's all down for just zero reason, and we're supposed to be looking at a movie that's based in the real world, but somehow it looks fake as shit because Zack Snyder doesn't know how to expose his shots properly. He doesn't know how to edit properly or color correct a fucking movie. Yeah, so that's what I think.
Jesus
Ouch.
Christ, fucking
I
hell.
hate Zack.
I'm gonna stay
and
out of this
all-
Right.
one.
Right, when you talked about color correction there, did you watch that YouTube video of what if Man of Steel was a lot brighter?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I did.
I saw
think I
that.
did. I don't think I've watched the whole thing.
Right.
I saw it like a pop up on Facebook, and I watched a bit. Someone said Man of Steel's a good movie. Go kill yourself, Tyler. Well, it's definitely
It's
not
not.
a good movie
Jesus.
at all.
It's not a bad movie.
Yeah, it's
Come
pretty
on.
bad. It's pretty fucking
It's
stupid.
not.
Yeah.
That soundtrack.
I don't think it's
though,
bad. I
that
think it's
soundtrack's fucking awesome.
No, I hate it.
Hans Zimmer's a legend.
better than fucking Superman Returns.
Oh, yeah.
That movie
By a mile.
was awful.
Stupid, hated it. Deadpool will be amazing. The Civil War, I'm fucking hyped for. What do I think of Age of Ultron? Someone asked. I thought it was really, really good. Because the problem with the first Avengers, no, well, not a problem with the first Avengers. When you've got the great thing about the Avengers is the whole thing of you've got all the guys in one movie. That was awesome. When you've got a second one, that kind of coolness isn't there anymore. They've got to write a good story. It can't just be, oh, cool, they're all in the same movie together. That's awesome. We've already seen that. Had to be a good story, and they wrote a good personal story. Their villain was good, not quite Loki level, but he was really good, and they built towards Civil War really well. I think everything Marvel's doing at the moment is amazing. Ant-Man was great. Guardians of the Galaxy I went to see to make fun of it, and it was so good, and I ate my fucking words.
Yeah.
I'm not caught up with the Marvel Cinematic Universe at all. I think the last one I watched was probably like I don't even know, like Iron Man 2 or something.
Whoa,
I
that's
am
pretty fun.
way behind.
Someone's saying Marvel shit, Marvel's a joke. So Marvel's a joke. So the company that now has the biggest, most money made in a franchise ever with the current Marvel Cinematic Universe, they're a joke compared to Man of Steel, which barely broke 400K, I believe, compared to Marvel movies like Iron Man and the two Avengers movies, cracking over 1 billion easily, comfortably.
Whoa,
400K.
400K.
I reckon it made, no, sorry, probably like 500.
400 million.
400K.
Yeah.
Yeah, 400. Yeah, what am I saying? 400K. I'm a fucking retard. 400 million.
Yeah. It's not even enough for a Bugatti Veyron, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google Man of Steel gross. It might be more. Total domestic gross was 291 million. Yeah, good on you.
Oh, wow. Skyfall was over $1 billion.
That's US. That's just US. Yeah. Just US was 291 million. That's embarrassing. When your budget was 225 million, but what was their total overall foreign? So it was about what, under 600,000? 600,000, what, I keep getting this wrong. 600 million.
Yeah.
Which you're comparing to Marvel, which doubles that easily with most of its movies. Yeah, let's for sure relax. DC. Shit.
He said it.
Don't fuck.
Fuck Andrew Garfield and Sony.
Marvel storylines are shit. Man, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this right now. They're so good, and I can't even look at this chat right now.
I don't know. Iron Man 2 was pretty lame, I think.
They're not all the 10 out of 10. Well, like according to my ratings, nothing can be 10 out of 10. But
Yeah.
they're all. Most of them are really good. The later ones, I think most of them are getting better. Is the thing that I'm impressed with. Like the second Captain America is the best Captain America. First Iron Man's the best Iron Man. I'll give you that.
Yeah, definitely.
Guardian of the Galaxy. How could that have been good? Somehow it was so good, and same with Ant-Man. You know, it's retarded. Things that shouldn't be.
Well, look, the writing's really good. The actors are really good. The music's really good.
The whole universe.
The direction the movie went in was really good for cinema. Really.
Yeah.
It was just a genius idea, with the right team and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. though. That's the one thing I don't watch. I don't watch any of the TV shows. I don't watch DC or Marvel TV shows. I watch the movies.
I tried watching Gotham. It's crap.
Is it? I haven't watched Gotham.
Yeah.
Did you watch Gotham, James? I feel like we've talked about this.
Yeah. We spoke about it before. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. And when I talk about Marvel, I'm talking about Marvel Cinematic Universe, not Fox-owned X-Men, even though the latest ones have been pretty good, and not the Sony-owned Batman. I'm talking about Marvel, Disney, Cinematic Universe, Avengers, and all that shit. Just to clarify. Other than, of course, the Dark Knight trilogy, undeniably, that is one of the greatest 3 movies of all time.
If there are any DC fans watching this, though, right, I am in support of DC. I know Tyler isn't, or doesn't sound like it, but I am.
I like DC.
The DC fans.
Yeah, DC. I think all the DC movies are pretty great. I think personally.
Apart from Green Lantern, fuck that shit.
It's just shit right now. Oh, don't get me wrong. I used to be a DC guy. They lost me because they're shit. Not because I don't like DC.
Oh, here we go.
Tyler, what? Okay, it's fine. Your mic just... I don't know what happened there. Okay, never mind.
Oh, God. Okay. Off of the superhero top. What happened?
I have no idea.
We just went off, didn't we?
Right. I think... wait, so talking about movies, right? The Assassin's Creed movie.
Mm-hmm. Pictures came out, didn't they?
Opinions.
Set pictures.
They did. Yeah, pictures of the set. Also a picture of the Abstergo, like, set thing. It was like just like an Abstergo logo on like a wall or whatever. I haven't really been following the movie, so I don't know too much, but... Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't paid any attention to the movie because I've been nothing but dreading it. Yeah. I'm just so hopeful it doesn't fuck shit up.
Right, what are your 3 favourite movies then?
My 3 favourite movies?
Yeah.
Number 1 is the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Hands down. It's been my favourite movie since I was 6.
Alright.
That's 3 movies.
It's a one
nah,
story,
that doesn't
James.
count.
It's
That
one
doesn't
story.
count. No.
Okay.
Okay.
Trilogy.
Yes, you
can't
can.
count.
100%. They're all just as good as each other. They're all one story.
Uh-oh. Fuck. Guys, you can probably still hear me, but, the internet has disconnected me from the call once again, which is fantastic. Let's just... I'll have to wait. This should work now.
Are we there?
Okay,
Oh,
hello.
Christ.
Yeah, everything's cool. I don't know what happened
Okay.
there. No idea what that
Again. Yeah,
That was weird. Yes. My fantastic internet, I think.
Yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, my 3 favorite movies. Didn't we talk about this,
Yeah.
Joe, when you were on my podcast? We briefly were talking about this.
Is Joe even here? Joe is not here.
Connect right now. He was here for a second, wasn't he?
Okay. I don't know.
I feel like as he was rejoining, I don't know what's happening. Oh God.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know. My number one is always Lord of the Rings. Other than that, it's kind of like I love heaps.
Okay.
Nolan movies are great. I love Inception, Interstellar, the Dark Knight trilogy. They're amazing. Classics.
Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future.
Classics like Star Wars, Back to the Future. I was watching Forrest Gump the other day. Man, I cry every time. Every time. So many good. Last year had some great movies, from Gone Girl to Interstellar, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. There he is.
Right, okay.
Yeah. All I can say is
Right,
I can't pick a top 3. I love so many movies, but all I can say is my favorite is Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Okay.
And if you want to say that's 3 movies, then
whenever I meet Lord of the Rings fans, they're so passionate.
oh my God, my
to
whole
a bad
life.
degree, though, I think. To a bad degree.
My whole life. Oh no, I'm a bad degree too. My whole life has revolved around those fucking movies, because I wouldn't be where I am without those movies. I wouldn't be.
See, I'm more of a Harry Potter lad. I love Harry Potter.
I love Harry Potter. Harry Potter's great. Can I just say I haven't watched Lord of the Rings.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I've watched the first one,
KillConnorClub
and then
podcast, because I can't be friends with James anymore.
Literally, I didn't have time. Like, I watched the first one, and I was like, okay, I'll watch the second one like tomorrow. And then I got there, and I was like, this is just too long, and
I hate you. I fucking hate you. I'm just.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look.
I do want to watch them.
I like.
Just
like Harry Potter, definitely.
Look, I love the Harry Potter books, but I thought the movies were kind of average. They're not bad. They're just not good.
I feel like anything I like, you will just hate.
No, that's
not
true.
Movie.
That's not true.
Right.
Just don't be wrong. Look, I think the thing, like you said, with Lord of the Rings fans being passionate, my story. Oh, this is pretty much like my whole life story in terms of profession. I mean, I wouldn't be living on my own, states away from my family, studying film if it wasn't for Lord of the Rings. I watched my parents made me watch when I was 6, the behind the scenes before I watched Lord of the Rings, because they didn't want me to get scared by, I don't know, the orcs or whatever. They wanted me to see that they're just people dressed in fucking costume or whatever as a 6-year-old. They didn't want me just watching that, because I was just begging and begging, because all anyone was talking about was, Lord of the Rings and everything. And then I watched behind the scenes first. I don't know if I'd watched a behind the scenes ever, but that's the first one I remember watching. And I just saw Peter Jackson, the director, saw all this stuff, and I was like, holy fuck, this is awesome. That's how you make movies? Fuck yeah, count me in. And then I watched Lord of the Rings, and it was just the most mind-blowing experience of my life. It's the first time I really watched a film as a film, and realized that this is something that people do as a job, and they tell those stories, and they put that together. Mind blown, life changed forever. And now I'm fucking studying film in the other side of the country from where my family is, because of those fucking movies. And have
you ever been on a film set? Or a movie set?
Not
or,
a big
whatever.
one. No, not a...
Right.
Count.
My friend does, right? Because I'm doing media as well, and like some of the people in my class have done a few things. It was like a 15-hour shoot, a 15-hour day. He said there are hardly any breaks. You're constantly on your feet. He was put on working on set for the rest of his life. That's what he said to me.
He doesn't want to, or he does?
He doesn't. He was put off for the rest of his life. It was busy.
It's so busy and tough. Like I've done. Been in, like when I was like 16, my first.
Tyler.
What?
Sounds like he's in a bathtub.
Your mic again.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Is it still like it?
Okay, it's back. It's back.
Okay.
Everything's it's fine now.
Like the first main film I've done, I don't know, like I was 15, 16, and I was helping with the university film, and it was like we lived for a week together in this house filming it because it was a horror movie. So I was working with the cameras and with the director and everything, and they hired high school actors and stuff, and we lived in this house for a week. We ate together, we all slept in the house together, and we all worked all through the night filming, and then we'd sleep during the day. And we had one of the director's friends as a chef, so he lived with us for the week and cooked all the meals. That was crazy because we were shooting for just all night, all through the night. It was crazy, but it was so rewarding at the same time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd be put off by long shoots. It's tough, but it depends what you're doing. I think I'd be put off if I was fucking fetching coffee the whole time, but if you're really involved, it would be a lot more rewarding.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, if you were to start off, you'd probably just be a runner or something, though, wouldn't you?
Exactly, yeah.
So it would be kind of that, yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah. I hear background noise. Which one of you?
It's my mum's screaming to my brother.
That was
Classic family band.
Brilliant. Yeah.
It's that ghost, guys. I'm telling you. What have I missed in this chat?
Yeah, we haven't been reading the chat. I don't know what's been going on. I've been trying to catch up, but Tyler's mic equals stick equals stick of dynamite. That doesn't
tell me what's going on.
Even make sense. The Stick of Dynamite podcast is dying.
Well, when the KillConnorClub podcast is going so well, what do I need this? The point of the Stick of Dynamite is because I wanted to do podcasts regularly, because we're doing KillConnorClub podcast once every 3 months. So when we're doing something every 4? No, I've done 3 in the past 2 and a bit weeks. When it's doing that, I don't need my own podcast. This is so much fun.
Yeah, this is great. Tyler, do you deserve a subscription from me? Says Santo, who you banned.
Look, it's up to you, man. Go figure it out yourself. The channel's there, and then if you like it, if you don't, I don't give a shit. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I think I'm the best YouTuber in the world ever that's ever existed. But it's up to you, man. Whatever. I don't upload ever, but whatever.
I think the correct definition of not uploading ever is probably Joe's channel.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you should probably use mine.
When's that Q&A coming out? I've been looking forward to that such a long time.
My mates always go at me about it as well because they left comments and stuff, and I just haven't. It's not going to come out, to be honest, mate.
Obviously.
Yeah,
I think we've accepted this.
It's not coming out.
You're the ultimate troll. You didn't just quit YouTube. You said you were going to do something and then quit.
I promised to do something and didn't.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. So brilliant and fun.
You never said anything. You just disappeared one day.
Honestly, I'm surprised I stayed as professional on my channel as I did with the thumbnails and everything. Because as a person, I'm just not. I'm just I'll do whatever. So this was always going to happen sooner or later. I couldn't really see myself keeping it up for the long haul.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a pretty good job while you were doing it. Your channel did really well.
It did.
It did.
Yeah.
It did good.
It's not losing.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty sure there's still people just subscribing all the time. There's probably people commenting on your videos having absolutely no idea that you're not there.
Yeah. And you always get those commenters on the videos and stuff where you've done I've done a top 10 Templars list or something, and that you haven't included a Templar that was in a game that came out after you did the list.
Yeah, oh my god.
That's amazing.
Stupid.
So why isn't Shay on this list? This video was made in 2009. Shay didn't exist in 2009. Your last video was a Q&A announcement. That's so funny.
Yeah, you're still gaming. You weren't even at 5,000, were you, when you left? And now you're at 6,000.
I passed 5,000. Am I going to 6,000?
You're at 5,746. What the fuck?
Yeah, I've gained over 1,000 since I haven't been uploading.
That's more than I have.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I don't know what it was with my channel. My channel grew pretty good. Obviously not as good as Lazer's. Like, that is massive growth right there. But yeah, I don't know. It's just doing really good, my channel. Maybe from older videos, I don't know. Every now and again, I try to make a video purposely to go viral. Like, I did that with a few top 10 videos and stuff. It actually did.
Classic.
It actually did.
Yeah. What was that one that I uploaded that was clickbait? What was that one? It was the quitting YouTube one.
Oh, classic.
That one that I did. That was just pure clickbait.
You gave me a heart attack. You hadn't said a word to me, and then I'm just like, wake up, just flick on, oh, yep, let's just check the news feed of YouTube, quitting YouTube. I'm like, what the fucking fuck? What? Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, it was never going to happen. It was just a possibility that could result in it, like, in a while because of the strike, but it was, I was never going to do it as a choice that I wanted to quit YouTube. I just wanted everyone to watch the video.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's face it, if someone's going to quit, it's going to be me before you, James.
Yeah. Probably. Oh, God, the KillConnorClub. I'm going to have to find someone. I'm going to have to do it
with who? Who are you going to do it with?
I'll get Victoria. Me and Victoria can do it together. Oh, no, I'll get Noah Watts on. And we can switch it to the Kill Tyler Club.
We'll never be friends again. That's the truth.
I'll replace you with Noah Watts.
Yeah. No, don't worry.
Oh,
it's it'll never happen. Even if I don't do YouTube videos, this podcast will go every fortnight. Kind of, maybe, hopefully.
Okay. The thing is, you've got to be kept up on Assassin's Creed.
I'll always be kept up.
Like, you have to be. Like,
no, you're not wrong there. You're not wrong there.
Gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah. What else do we have? Does it bother you guys that you can't wear your hood in Syndicate? Yes. Yeah, it does. Hopefully they'll patch it.
Yeah, I mean, that'll never happen. It's not gonna happen. Just not. Like, nah.
Yeah. People are. Oh god! Now people are jumping in and want to join the KillConnorClub.
Oh wow. You know, if Tyler ever left, I think it would just end. Yeah, like, I don't think I'd replace everyone.
Yeah, you can't do.
Because, like, me and Tyler aren't going to replace Joe just because he doesn't make videos. And if Tyler didn't make videos and everything kind of fell apart, I don't think I'd replace them with someone else. It would just end. And, I don't know, maybe I could, like, if I was going to continue an Assassin's Creed podcast, maybe I'd get other people and start, like, a new one with a new name or whatever and, like, just discuss Assassin's Creed or whatever. But I don't think I'd plan it. It would just kind of happen if it was going to happen. Like, I'd do, like, a live stream, have some guests on where we'd talk about Assassin's Creed, and maybe we'd end up starting a podcast. But, yeah, I'd never replace anyone in the KillConnorClub. Yeah. KillConnorClub is big.
Yeah. Well, the name of the podcast was discussed between us, you know? It came about because we were talking about Connor or something.
Yeah, we were...
And then
it was on the live stream.
Yeah.
It was this guy, because I found the comment the other day. It was this one guy, because I watched through the entire of our first live stream that we did. And this one guy called, I think his name was Red Wolf, I think, something like that. And he just commented, KillConnorClub, because we were talking about how much we hated Connor. And then I was like, KillConnorClub, and we just laughed about it. And then right at the very end, Tyler was like, well, I think we've got this brand new thing, this brand new club starting, the KillConnorClub. And then I was like, that's amazing, we should trademark it, hashtag it everywhere. And then Tyler said, if we ever do a regular podcast, that's what we'll call it. So that was where it came about. That's where it happened.
And I think the thing was, though, like, you got to also think about it this way. And don't want to freak people out, because the KillConnorClub podcast isn't going anywhere. It's fine. I'm not going to quit. Can't for sure relax, guys. No, it's... But, like, by the end of it wouldn't happen. Like, we did this 3-hour stream, and then we were talking about if this became a regular thing, we'll call it that. How crazy is that? Like, we had so much fun on that stream, we all wanted to do it again already by the end of it.
Yeah.
I know, it was great. It was like, the weird thing is as well, that stream happened in August. The actual first episode of the KillConnorClub podcast was January. So, like, we left it a few months before we actually did it again. Like, it was a while.
Yeah, shit, it was, wasn't it?
It's like 5 months.
But we still, like, interacted and talked to each other. You and I James did the co-op video that we said, if you want more, tell us you want more, and everyone's like, yes, more. And then I remember I messaged you, hey man, Dead Kings came out, there's some new co-op missions, want to do a video? Nah, man, don't want to play it. And I'm like, okay, bro.
I was like, I'm not playing it. It was that stage where, because I went through a stage of like wanting to kind of play it, then I went through a stage of hating the game, never playing it again. Now I'm kind of at the stage where I play it for fun, to laugh about it because I hate it so much. So there we go. So eventually, maybe we will do another co-op video.
We tried to. We did
at some point. We did try to, but it didn't let us connect to each other or whatever.
That impromptu podcast that will never be released because we said some things.
It was amazing though. Oh, we said so many things that just shouldn't be out there.
You said some things mainly. I just kind of laughed. Oh, I'm gonna throw you. Hey man,
we're in this together, man. We're in this together.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna throw you under the bus, bro. 100%. No, I'm just joking.
Did any of you actually play co-op with any of your subscribers?
I did. The day it came out, I did a live stream where I played with subscribers, but after that, no. Never again.
Because I was promising for weeks before the game out that I was going to play with so many people, and I didn't. Like, I got so many people give me their PSN names and everything, and I just didn't do it in the end. I did it once or twice. I
find it too difficult.
I had like 2 or 3 co-op games with subscribers, but nowhere near as many as I was expecting to beforehand, before the game came out.
Can we just call you the Heartbreak Sheep? You're just heartbreaking everyone for days.
The Heartbreak Sheep. Yeah, I find it really difficult to play with subscribers. Like, when I come on Xbox, I have to switch myself to offline because I know I'm going to get so many invites of people like, do you want a party? Play this with me? And I'm just like, I don't want to play with you. I barely play with my friends. If I go on Xbox and decide to record or to play a game on my own, I don't tend to go on to play multiplayer with people.
Yeah. I tried to organise it. Like, I remember because everyone was saying, yeah, can I play co-op with you, blah, 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 blah. And then I tried to organise an event, and everyone just was like, oh, you know, blah, 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 yeah, that'll be awesome. Then I tried to organise one. I did a live stream with me and my mate, but obviously my internet's so shit, and every time I tried to do live streams, it fucks up. So in the end, it didn't work out anyway. So I did try, but it didn't happen.
Oh, shame.
Yeah.
Sadness. But that's okay.
Hashtag kill the sheep. You guys should play GTA with subs sometimes. I actually did that so much. There was a stage, 2013, I did probably about 4 live streams that year where I played with loads of subscribers on GTA 5. Like, me and Luke would just play with loads of subscribers. It was really, really good, actually. I remember I played with Ace99. I'm sure Ace99 was there one time. I remember that. It was good. It was good fun.
How old is GTA 5 now?
Came out 2013?
September, so it's just over 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Crazy. It was announced November 2011. That was the day the first trailer came out.
It's been going on for a while. There's been no real big DLCs, which has been really disappointing. Like the GTA 4.
Yeah, I want a single player one.
Because they're so focused on the online.
Like we had like the Lost and Damned Battle of the Gay Tony. I know. It's like the online feels like it's fun sometimes, but for me it's dead. Like I don't play the online on GTA 5.
I do love the online.
I just don't.
But
I can't play it anymore. I'm just kind of done with it. Like the game is so big and they had so many opportunities to include things in, but when you play it, it's like it just feels empty to me. Like I feel like the world is not. You can't interact with the world. It doesn't feel like it's kind of like a bunch of buildings and you just kind of drive around doing stuff. Like I don't know. I feel like they had so much opportunity to do more stuff with it, and it feels empty. Like the main campaign is amazing, and I love that. But I feel like after you finish it, there's literally nothing to do.
Yeah, bit of that. I feel that definitely.
What's everyone saying in the comments?
Things. Let's have a read. Hashtag everything. People just answering a question saying it came out 2 years ago.
Read your last 2 comments.
Has everyone else seen the leaked 40 minutes of Syndicate? Oh, if you're new to the stream,
yeah, watch.
Don't spoil shit. Just to say.
But for me though,
yeah, no spoilers, but yeah.
But you can contact with me. My email is TheGaminSheep@gmail.com. Right, send me a link because I'll watch that since I'm not getting the game.
Yeah, fair enough. It's on Twitter. I'll just ask people to tweet it to you. People tweeted me the link already. I got the link yesterday first couple minutes
during the Unity.
Can you read Santo's comment, just James, please?
Get Evie's voice actor or Jacob Fry's actor, please. Oh my god. Oh my, he missed something. So, if you don't already know, if you click that channel button just underneath the title and go onto the channel, Or under the chat. It's one of the related videos under the chat is the KillConnorClub interview with Victoria Atkin, who's the voice of Evie Fry. So go and watch that because it's happened already. Yeah. Thanks for your comment.
Oh, brilliance! Brilliance! Any more questions, ladies and gentlemen? Ask them. Ask away. Yeah. Ask away. Joe, are you late for work, or did you just leave so much time?
I did. I left a lot of time, to be fair. Like, I wanted to get other things done as well.
We had so much fun.
Yeah, but now I'm having a good time. Like, so I'll say screw those things. I'll do them when I get back. So, yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Tyler, talk about the British scrubs that love Harry Potter movies.
British scrubs, you little.
So
British scrubs.
Apparently, you guys are British scrubs. Is that?
I mean, I wasn't aware I was under that category.
I have so many friends that are Australian that fucking lose their minds over Harry Potter. Love the shit, and I get it. I mean, what kid didn't read the Harry Potter books? The books are great. Movies are just average. That's about it. People do love it a lot, and I still think it's a bit over the top.
I love the movies.
A bit over the top.
I think the movie thing you're saying they're average. That's an opinion thing because they did so well.
100%
like
100%.
Everyone loves them. Like,
no, I don't.
And there's obviously always going to be people that are like the movies suck, the books are great. Like there's always people like that who piss me the fuck off. The people that like Game of Thrones. Yeah. People are like, yeah, the show sucks. It's actually terrible. Just read the books. It's like
that's dumb.
It's
that's ridiculous. What are you? It's the most popular show in the world today, and people are talking shit like, no, it's shit. I'm like, what are you? You're clearly the minority here. It's definitely not shit. Exactly. It's the most popular show on television right now, and Australia clearly are embarrassed of how much they pirated, apparently. But yeah. Millions. It's like half the population is pirated in this country.
Joe, is there ever a possibility that you return to YouTube? I'm going to answer this one for you and say no.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Nah, it's not happening, man. I'm sorry.
What if your channel suddenly got like loads of people like loving it, and you got loads of like views out of nowhere?
Well, then what's he going to make videos on?
And you're like, oh, like,
yeah, exactly. But if it did do that, I'd probably do something just to get the money, like. Because that's not
just upload all the podcasts.
Honest Joe.
Yeah, I've just started uploading. What I do actually is I go to both your channels, download your videos, and upload them to my channel. that's
and he'd sit there, and if we ever said, "What are you doing, man?" He's like, "Come on, guys, I told you in the podcast. I gave you fair warning. You didn't say no." And I'm like, "Oh, that's true. He didn't say no. He's got us there."
The
Gaminship books seriously are way better than the show. I'm not disagreeing they're better than the show, but the show's fucking amazing.
They're different to the show. Like they're different. Like they don't even follow the same story anymore. Like I mean, they did towards the beginning, but
of Game of Thrones.
Don't think so.
Because if there's one thing I've got to note, it's that the CGI was bloody shit.
Which one episode? Some of it was really good. Some of it was pretty shit.
Some of it, yeah, but like episode 8, where she's flying away on the dragon.
That's episode 9, man. But sure, I'll let you have that one.
Oh, sorry, man.
Wasn't it like what was the? Oh, because they used the battle against the forgetting all the names.
Oh.
Where they were fighting the fucking what they called the fucking.
You mean the White Walkers?
Yes.
Well, that
yes.
was good. That was really good.
That was episode 8.
That was
good.
The
Wildlings and the Night's Watch were fighting against. No spoilers, but we're spoiling. Fought against.
Yeah.
What's the place? I forget what it's called. Yeah, but they fight against the White Walkers and the. Well, technically, the zombie people aren't White Walkers. They're called the something else, but then technically not White Walkers. People love to correct people on that, but sure. Yes. I guess some of it was kind of shitty, but yeah, they did spend it. It's like they spend it in a bunch of places, and then they just have nothing else. They're like, well, we've got to put it in, so it'll look like shit.
So have you read the Harry Potter books then?
Yeah, I read all of them.
Are they good? Do you recommend them?
Yeah, well, they're better than the movies, and that's like I hate people say that. Like, I honestly hate when people tell me we need to read the books, way fucking better. But I've read plenty of books and seen the movies of them, and think, oh, the movie's fine. Harry Potter's something that I really think the movies are overrated in comparison. When someone says, "Oh my god, that changed my life," the movies, I'm like, did the movies really? Those movies changed your life? If someone said the books changed your life, I'd get that. Those books are way better.
I don't read, so I mean, I understand that books can be really good, but I can't even get into reading a book because I get bored of it. I'm just there like, I can't even read. Like, I don't know what it is, but when I start to read something, I just zone out. It's weird and
I used
terrible,
to read all the time.
but...
Like, I'll probably give Victoria Atkins' book a read as well.
Oh yeah, London Love.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently.
It's just fan fiction about the KCC.
Remember that podcast where people were writing fan fiction? That was fucked.
Is that one I missed?
No, I feel like you were there.
Fan fiction.
I definitely feel like you were there for that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think so.
Yeah, and maybe. Oh, it was one you've been on since that one, but maybe it was one that.
Yeah.
Was that?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, it was the one you just didn't show up for one time.
Oh, there was one I just missed, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Yeah, because like we organised the time. We were like, yeah, 12 o'clock on Saturday, and then we like went to do it, and you just didn't show up, and then you never replied ever again.
Oh.
And it was just like, it's like, oh, where's he gone?
Right, the thing with that is...
Yeah, and then we didn't talk for like 50 days or whatever.
I'm never on Twitter. Like, I never go on it. I never check up on it or anything. So if you message me on Twitter, most of the time I won't see it unless I get a notification on my phone. And my phone's pretty shit, so it plays up a lot of the time. So I won't actually get it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's kind of what we thought as well. We're like, oh, well, he's going to miss the banter. He'll regret it. And look...
Victoria Atkins is beautiful. It's not a name.
Yeah. Victoria Atkins. Yeah, bro. For sure gonna ride, but okay, we'll let you have it.
Victoria is sexy and she is bae. KK.
She is a beautiful woman, that's for sure. That is for sure. Just text me, you know I am right. I think Joe's missed that too. I don't think Joe gets that joke.
He texts us cowboy. I swear, this is a thing that happened like way back. Like,
yeah, but that was when
it is old. Yeah,
that happened on the Stick of Dynamite as well. So it was again just you and me.
Oh, I suppose, like me. Yeah. I did make a video about it when I did the like reacting to comments video. You. And I read out, yeah, remember the one about the Doctor Who and the nature and animals and the Arno Family Guy, and it all kind of tied together to Arno's story or whatever. I made the video about that, and that got so much hate.
Joe's in there like, what
yeah, I'm on the outside of all these inside jokes.
Did you hear that? Have you ever heard that comment, that theory about the whole Doctor Who Family Guy thing?
No, there's so much I've missed, to be honest. I don't even watch YouTube.
I'm gonna go ahead and find it.
Just link in the video. We also found out James has a channel, and he used to have a channel where he made.
Oh my God! No! No! We don't talk about that. No!
He doesn't want me to bring it up.
Oh, everyone knows now. It's even linked in the description of one of the KillConnorClub.
Yeah, but, come on, man.
Oh, you just go ahead.
I told
the
Bee the story on this. Let me explain.
Go ahead. It's my pride.
So,
okay.
James used to have the channel where he'd make videos on Doctor Who with Doctor Who action figures with his brother.
How old were you for that?
18.
We don't talk about how old I was for that. No, I wasn't 18. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. However, like 12, 13.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Can you link it to me? Can you send it to the
I can do.
Yeah, stick it in the
Where do you want me to send it to?
In here now, in the
in
Skype
the chat, yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Santo says, "Who is more beautiful, Elise or Evie? I love Evie more. She is so hot. She is hot, beautiful, sexy, everything. Love her accent and love her voice. Yeah, bro, she's
so creepy.
A fake character, man. Maybe just for sure relax.
Yeah, maybe just chill out for a bit.
There you go. There's a list. There you go.
If you're into that, that's cool. That's great.
Oh, I found that comment I got about the Doctor Who and the nature and animals and shit. Okay, so here we go. Note, Lazer, spoiler for Doctor Who, don't know if you saw all the modern seasons, it's the Matt Smith season, so not quite sure, so heads up. If you think about Arno, River, 82 scene, where Ezio is talking to what's-his-name after killing Francesco, but if you watch Family Guy, you know Brian marries Lois for one episode because Peter was lost at sea. That's what's happening with Arno, except in that Universal, and this one, everyone hates nature and animals. The story will actually be good, because if you've seen all the Matt Smith seasons of Doctor Who, you know that the person who he knows is trying to kill him, but he died already. Basically, the person he knows is his wife, and she wants to / did kill him. You're English, so I'm pretty sure you've watched all of Doctor Who. Not all of it, though, or you'd be very old then. But the same thing is happening, it's just the guy's trying to kill his wife.
What?
It's the greatest comment in the history of YouTube, Joe. It is actually the greatest fucking comment.
Wow.
I don't even know what he was... What the fuck was he on?
First of all, since you're British, he automatically assumes you've seen every episode of Doctor Who.
Really? Is that what you took away from that after all that? After everything? That's the part you're like, well, he insulted you because he assumed you watched Doctor Who.
Oh,
not for the fact that not one of those sentences connected to the one prior to that sentence. It's just words. It's just words.
Brian marries Lois in one episode.
James's videos, actually, when you were saying that. All these Doctor Who toy figure reviews.
Ah, yes.
Oh, this is some.
I think we also did as well as doing the reviews. We also created a series where we'd like make stories. They were all created up completely on the spot, but also you had like as well as like all the Doctor Who shit. There was also giant stuffed animals, which were all the side characters, for some reason.
Oh, I'm just listening to a video now. This must suck for you.
What do you mean?
Watching these videos. Oh, wow.
I mean, I could delete them all or private them all if I want to. I just...
Why you'll want to stick your dicks in the pixels? I don't know, man. Apparently people are into that.
want to, because they're so beautiful.
Why you'll want to stick your dicks in the pixels? I don't know, man. Apparently people are into that. If AC was written by Stephen Moffat, Assassin's Creed would be fucked, but would have a better modern day. I don't know who's Stephen Moffat.
I don't know about that.
Is he one of the writers?
Stephen Moffat. He spelled his name wrong. He writes Doctor Who.
I don't watch Doctor Who. I've watched like 3
Russell
episodes.
T Davies was the best.
Russell T Davies.
I will admit that I did like the 3 episodes I
yeah.
watched. It just wasn't like something I needed to connect.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. So is that weird looking face dude still the Doctor Who now, or is he finished? Matt Smith the before this one or something?
Yeah, guy with grey hair.
No. He was the latest one. Is there this one episode you just watched? Is he a new one, or has he been around for a few years, James?
He started last year.
Last year, yeah, I'm pretty sure. So it's the one before that. So Matt Smith, yeah. I watched the angel statue episodes.
With David.
That's like
Tennant.
Yeah, David.
David Tennant.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, hang on.
David
I feel
Tennant.
like Matt Smith's the one I watched. He had
Matt Smith did. David Tennant has brown hair too.
Hang on, I'm gonna need to look at this. Hang on. Doctor Who, Matt Smith. Oh no, that's a fucked up looking guy. No, not Matt Smith.
Oh, it's not.
Fucked up looking
David
guy.
Tennant.
He's beautiful. Yeah, David Tennant's beautiful.
Yeah,
David Tennant is
awesome.
Yeah,
David
no.
Tennant.
When I think of the
Hot
Doctor,
AF.
I think of David Tennant. Then he was David Tennant, 100%. That guy was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
No, other
He's
dude
great.
looks weird. That guy has a weird looking face.
Oh, Matt Smith's amazing though. I loved him.
What is up with
good.
his face?
Nothing. What is up with his face? I'm confused. What,
Do you get used to that? It looks weird.
I remember thinking he did look a bit strange, but you get used to it.
His head looks fucked up. His
Let me
head
look
looks
at him again
fucked up.
because I'm confused. Like, he looks normal to me.
It's because you watch Doctor Who a lot. You probably I'm sure I'd get used to it if I watched it. And I'd be like, what was I even thinking?
So I don't remember ever thinking he looked weird. I'm confused.
First time I saw him, especially after David Tennant, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? He looks retarded. So who's the guy now? What's the new
David
Doctor Who?
Tennant's amazing.
what's
Peter
his name?
Capaldi.
What?
Yeah, Peter Capaldi.
Peter Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he
So
does
some
look
old
very
dude.
strange. He's got a massive
Yeah.
forehead.
Yeah, he does. Matt Smith certainly does. Why are we talking about Doctor Who?
Because it's the main story of Assassin's Creed, and also
I think we've talked
because
about
we were just talking
everything
about
AC, right? We've gone over literally everything in these podcasts.
Oh wow.
What else is there to talk about?
Yeah, we're fantastic.
Well, we knew James goes to me. I'm like, yeah, we'll just we'll do a podcast. He's like, what are we talking about? Oh, well, Syndicate's about to come out. We'll give like our final thoughts. And then he goes, yeah, but we won't talk about it. We'll talk about it for like 5 minutes. I'm like, yeah, but whatever. We'll talk about so much shit.
Right. So when you get it, you getting it on the day it comes out?
Syndicate.
Yeah.
Well, I've already got it installed on my Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's pre-ordered, so yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And then you're gonna start uploading videos straight away, like spamming videos to get out for the views and that.
I will. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
This is what I felt horrible for, because last month I haven't posted any videos but the podcast because I just have not had any fucking time. And I'm on my last 2 weeks of uni for the year, and I got two mega huge assignments due on Friday. One's at Friday midnight, the other's like 5 p.m. So I'm gonna try to finish them on Thursday night. I'll try to, but I'm gonna be busy probably on Friday doing it. But after that, I'm gonna try to upload so many more videos to make up for all that shit, and try to get, if I can, the first episode of my Free Run for Justice series up on Monday. That's the goal.
Nice.
Oh.
That's the goal.
Well, yeah, my Let's Play is just going to start Friday. I'm just going to spam the fuck out of them. And then I'm going to live stream it on Saturday.
Yeah, that's the thing. What are you doing a walkthrough of now, James? Are you playing through the first AC game, or Revelations, or...
I did.
All
I
of them? You
did.
just did
I
it?
haven't replayed
All of them 10 times.
Yeah. Well, I
each.
live streamed all of them for the past few weeks. Like every week leading up to Syndicate, I've done one game, and like yesterday was Unity. So like next week will be Syndicate when it comes out. And on my main channel, I finished doing the Ezio trilogy a while back, like beginning of this year. And I don't know. I haven't done much. Like I kind of started a bunch of Let's Plays, and I was like, nah, I can't bother with this. So kind of just news and theories and like one-off videos of different games. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to play it. I'll try to get all my shit done early. I really want to, so I can just play on Friday. But we'll see what happens. And then I'm working on Saturday. But Sunday, certainly we'll be playing a lot. And then videos.
There'll probably be a KillConnorClub at some point, giving our thoughts on it after it's been out.
We'll do it in 2 weeks from now. It'll be heaps of time.
Yeah, 2 weeks from now we'll do a KCC and we'll give our thoughts and be like, yes, this is.
Oh well, I was about to say, like, I feel bad, guys. You know, I just said I'd give lots of videos on Assassin's Creed. So on the Tuesday, the week after, Halo 5 comes out. So guess what? I won't be playing Assassin's Creed. I'll be playing Halo 5.
Oh,
Jeez.
Someone uploaded the first 20 minutes of Halo 5.
Definitely not watching that.
I'll watch that too.
Yeah.
If anyone spoils Halo 5, you will be blocked from the channel. That's 100%.
It slightly made me feel a bit meh, but
Wait,
I don't know.
What are you doing, James? Are you trying to talk about Halo 5 spoilers right now?
Trying to jump around.
Let's just
slightly.
We'll leave it there.
Are any of you two going to?
But yeah, I need to get Halo 5.
I am going to hopefully PAX Australia in Melbourne in November.
Are you going to record?
I went to EGX.
Some stuff.
Are any of you
Why's
going to
that?
record it?
Why's that?
I'm just wondering, because I was looking at LazerzZ's channel then, and I was thinking he's been to events and he's played the Assassin's Creed games and uploaded videos like that. Like, I think that'd be a cool thing for either one of you two to do for your channels.
I went to EGX in September, with Luke, and we had like a press pass which I got for free. I got 2 press passes for free, which would have cost together about £120, but we got them free because I'm cool.
Where'd you get
it? No, EGX emailed me and they were like, "Hey, your channel have these press passes."
Oh, that's awesome.
Which was cool. So me and Luke went and we filmed a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. I just don't think there was, because there wasn't any devs there or anything. So there was no one to talk to. So it was kind of just filming what was going on So it's kind of like we have all the footage, but I haven't actually done
I'll do something with it so that way you can get passes again next year for EGX, because they probably want you to do something, advertise it.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, because last year we did a video on it, like where it was just kind of like an average vlog, like just wandering around talking about what was going on and stuff. And I sent them I sent them that before.
Well, if anyone's at PAX Australia or at RTX Australia, Rooster Teeth Expo in January in Sydney, I'll be at both of those events. So come say hi.
Cool.
Other than that, I'll probably record stuff there, see what happens. Maybe it'll be worth, maybe it won't. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Any other final things?
James, are you going to EGX next year? Probably. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't.
So there's no way, Joe, that you'll buy Assassin's Creed Syndicate? Is that where we've landed on?
Not now. Not at like 50 quid or 40 quid, no way.
Yeah, fair enough. It's like, did I tell you I bought Rogue?
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, but I bought it for like what would have
been for ages saying that you wouldn't play it, yada yada yada.
Well, when everyone talks
shit as usual.
Yeah, obviously talking shit, classic Tyler. But when everyone's talking about how good it is, I'm like, fine, I'll play it. But essentially, it was about, for you guys, would have been what, maybe 8 quid is how much I paid.
That's pretty cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, that's essentially what I waited for, and then I played and was like, well, it was not that great like I thought. It was good, better than Unity, but it goes Assassin's Creed 3 is my least favorite, then Unity's after that, and then it's Rogue. Like, it's not good. They were both not great games. It was a decent story, but it was about 2 hours long. So, it wasn't a...
2 hours long?
2 hours long.
2 hours fucking long. I live streamed it on Friday. It took me like...
James, but sure, relax right now, okay? Maybe just calm down.
My hard work on that game will not be undermined.
But it was short. It was very short, is what I was.
Actually, let me tell you exactly how long it was. I'll tell you the length of the stream. It was 7.5 hours.
For you, James, maybe, but I might just be a bit better than you.
Yeah, but I'm really good. I'm fucking great. Trust me. Look, 1v1 me.
Well, we tried to in Assassin's Creed Revelations multiplayer. We tried to 1v1. It didn't work. Again, it didn't work.
We'll try again eventually. It'll happen.
Yeah, but you didn't play multiplayer, man, of Assassin's Creed. I'll destroy you.
It's I have a secret weapon. I didn't play much of it, but I will pro.
Make you cry. That'll be my goal, just to break you down and make you cry.
Oh god, it'll be.
My whole grade 11 was, I think, Revelations multiplayer. It was a grade 12 as one of the two, but it was just Revelations multiplayer. That was it. And I will destroy you, James, if you challenge me. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, mate. Just don't. We could make this a huge event, like a big UFC fight. James versus Tyler.
Oh my god.
In each multiplayer game.
It's just built up to so much, and I just get completely destroyed.
We'll see what happens, man. But I'll be holding it. I'll go out and buy like a UFC belt replica, and just be holding it up like, fuck yes. Yeah, I'll be God. Or I'll make one.
Yeah, make like a whole video about it.
We could
you 1v1 make it really serious and everything.
Make like posters, like the classic staring into each other's eyes, holding the fists up.
Yes.
Build up 1v1, the biggest video.
Holding controllers.
Oh yes. And we'll have like theme music, and you can have John Cena's music.
Oh my god.
You just come out to John Cena's music, automatically win. Oh, thanks.
You can have like a remixed like version of your intro music that just makes it sound like a fight, fight music kind of thing.
Yeah.
What's that song called again?
Greasy Wheels. I don't know. It's some royalty-free fucking.
Yeah, I remember it was because it was on that first live stream we did, where you said you weren't going to announce it until you hit 10,000 subscribers.
Yes. Yeah.
And you just went and did it anyway.
But that's because people were making shit up, saying, found it, liar. And I'm like, no, that's not it. And everyone just started making shit up. So I'm like, fuck. People are probably going to believe these idiots.
Oh, wow.
So I'll just say this.
See, the weird thing is, though, I swear I've heard it before. Like, I swear I recognized it. But, like, it's just some, like, Mac default
it's just a
sound thing.
Just a basic.
I've heard it before.
I have.
Somewhere. I can't remember what.
Yeah. Yeah, I swear I've heard it before as well.
It's weird. Too many of my videos, guys. You're getting confused.
Yeah.
It's nowhere else. It's my music. I made it. myself, everything. 1v1 me in Pokemon. Nah, I'm good. You'll destroy
Nah,
me.
mate. Pokemon's for queers.
What? I'm sorry. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna. Oh, okay. No.
Oh.
What? What'd you say? What was
Nah,
that?
I was joking, man.
Yeah, I thought you were. I thought you were joking. Yeah, I thought you were joking. Yeah, hey, buddy, old pal. Yeah.
I know how pissed off the fans will get, so...
Oh, dude, you can't talk shit about Pokemon, man. Everyone will try to come to your place and murder you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's how you
They'll
talk about
try.
passionate fans. Pokemon fans are retardedly passionate. My brother's one of them. He is so
hate that,
passionate.
though. I hate people that are so passionate about things and they can't have a laugh about it. It's...
Oh, come on, man. You gotta understand. People are passionate. It's better than them being, religious extremists, being so passionate about religion they fucking kill people.
I don't know, but they turn into dickheads after a
You
while
know-
if they get too passionate about something. They do. You're like, oh,
It's like with Assassin's Creed, right? Like for me, Assassin's Creed, I can say bad things about Assassin's Creed, but if anyone else does, I will kill them because I don't know what it is. It's like people that don't know enough about the game when they criticize it. It's like no.
I get what you're
Not
saying because you
allowed
don't know because it's
that.
like if we talk shit about Assassin's Creed, that's cool because it's us and we know enough about it
Yeah.
and we're such a big part of like a community based around that game. If we want to talk shit about it, we can. We're informed. But when a couple of dickheads are talking shit and I'm like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Fuck, I hated Assassin's Creed 3. That's the one with fucking Edward, the pirate guy, right? I'm like, shut the fuck up, you fucking dumb shit.
Do you remember I told you the other day? With people at college were just like talking about, one of the Assassin's Creed games had tower defense, didn't they? And the other one's like, yeah, it was Brotherhood. And they're like, oh yeah, it's Brotherhood. It's like, no, it's not fucking Brotherhood. It wasn't Brotherhood. It was fucking Revelations.
Dr. Ortle's losing his shit that you said that about Pokemon. Hashtag
hate the sheep. Hashtag kill the sheep.
I've
Dr.
noticed
Ortle's
that
got
in
Vendetta
college,
against
though.
you.
Like, one of my mates was saying, oh, the development time on Unity was 1 year because it was so shit. I was like, mate, no, mate, I've got a YouTube channel on it and everything. I've read up on this shit like 1,000,000 times. It was like 5 years.
Yeah, it was a long time.
We're not having any of it.
Yeah, dumb idiots. People are stupid. People are dumb. Okay. So we only have a certain amount of time left in the stream, James. I'd say.
Yeah.
Do you want to do what the people want?
What do people want?
Yeah, what do
I'm
they
not
want?
looking at the chat.
Our other segment in the KillConnorClub.
Our other segment. What's our other segment? Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So,
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I know what you're talking
ladies
about.
and gentlemen, they've been begging for it constantly, and I'm happy to have him on because he is a segment. So what we do when we do live, Joe, now, when we do live podcast now, there's a segment which is essentially when we're at the end of the podcast, hashtag Ethan joins.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yes, yeah. So Ethan comes and bants with us. And
I'm down for that.
Oh, so am I. I'm excited.
It's always a good segment.
100%. Ethan's hilarious.
Okay.
So I'm sure Ethan's already sitting there waiting on Skype.
So who is going to add him?
I'll try to figure it out. I don't know Skype very well. I'll try to add someone. Oh, yep, there we
Okay.
go. What did you just...
Victoria is fucking bae. Victoria is hot. Jesus.
Ethan, you've been
See,
added.
that's the kind of things you'd get if you did it live. It would be those kind of comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, yeah.
People would not hold back.
I got a phone call, apparently.
Here he is. He's here. Are you still on the stream?
What? It's in the background, but it's muted.
Okay, so you didn't realise it was time?
No, it's muted because you were about to call me, so I muted it.
Okay. I thought you just had no idea we were calling you.
Yes, it would be really awkward if you were hearing what you'd said 20 seconds ago over and over again, because I have a feeling that would just happen.
Yeah, that would happen. That would annoy the shit out of me. Have you been on when Joe's on? I'm so confused.
I don't think we have.
No,
This is the first time.
no.
So
I don't know. I only know him by his channel name. I don't know much about him other than that.
yes, so you might remember Ethan Joe because Ethan became a big part of the community from essentially just trolling and just spamming the comment section of James's videos for a long amount of time, and mine as well, and we all, all became friends through there, and then essentially with his channel growing naturally happened this way, and now Ethan joins the KillConnorClub for Bants as his own segment. James might once refer to it as a meme. It is kind of a great troll and joke and segment.
It's great.
It is the top.
What was? You did make a video, didn't you? Oh, I've forgotten the name, man. I'm terrible with everything, but
I make a lot of videos.
I think James was bigging it up for a while. Though it was a big.
Oh, right, yes.
Swag.
Yes.
Swag.
Well,
That's the one.
Is Swag back? It's public.
Fuck.
Well, Llewellyn keeps on kicking up stinking my thing, so I'm always like making it private and public again, and private and public again, because every time he sees it back, he just kicks up stink because Llewellyn's really pedantic fellow.
What?
Why did he agree to be part of it and put it on the internet if he didn't want it on the internet?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask Mr. Lomax that.
Yeah, that's so bizarre. Especially he was a big part of it and talked about the sequel stuff and everything, and then he's like, nah. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Hey, for sure, relax. It's the internet. It's not a big deal. The world will go on.
He's a weird fellow.
Yeah.
And
it was beautiful. I really loved Swag. Like, it was... I don't know what it was, but it kept me so captivated. Like, the whole thing. It was just great. I remember we all watched that. Like, it was literally all of us from that stream we did. We all just watched it at the same time. It was amazing, yeah.
What, like midnight?
Yeah, it was like at midnight. All of us were just watching Swag in a Skype call. It was beautiful.
I remember you guys... I woke up and I'm heading to work, and I just checked my phone. I've just got a mass amount of messages on Twitter saying, "Come join the Swag stream. Come join the Swag stream." I'm like, fuck.
Somebody asked me this about myself.
Yeah, because...
saying that I'm abusive.
Someone asked you what?
Santo, who you banned. Ethan, time out Ethan. He's abusive.
Well, Ethan's a mod on it, so you can't really time...
I miss George, the saggy bastard. Rest in peace, George. For some reason, it's become a thing to say George has a saggy nose, and I don't know why.
That was...
Not really.
Like...
But, you know... Lasers, has 3 noses.
Oh, that video, the LazerzZ Illuminati confirmed. Oh,
yeah, that's funny. Santo, please look at the fucking title of the podcast and compare it to what you're saying. A week to Syndicate and Final Thoughts. We've given Final Thoughts. We just didn't add in... The title's not big enough to say what we'll say. Clearly, it's his first KillConnorClub, because this is what it is, man. It's shit talking.
We don't spend 2.5 hours giving our final thoughts on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There's not much to say.
Maybe last year when we were so excited for Unity, we spent 3 hours talking about it, but that was also the first time we'd ever talked to each other. So we were talking about every Assassin's Creed game, every theory ever, our favorite assassins, all that crazy shit. Whereas now it's like, we all know how we feel. And at that point, we were
way more hyped for like Unity,
got it all out
so it was kind of like, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's just we get together to talk about the latest stuff, and once we're done talking about that, we'll catch up, because we're all buddies, and then we'll talk a bunch of shit. Live.
For everyone to listen to.
Live.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just a chat. That's all it is. It's just us talking, and you all listen to it.
It's a podcast.
Which is a weird concept,
but that's the
really.
concept of podcasts, and it's fucking awesome.
Talking about banter.
Yes.
My wrist is like bleeding out because I smashed a glass just before I ended up being called, because I accidentally knocked it over. It fell over really slowly, sort of thing. It's so depressing, and then it's shattered everywhere in atomic hellfire. Like, what the hell's going on?
I'm just imagining it. I'm just imagining the camera angles that this would happen. Like if I was going to watch this go in slow motion and stuff, you'd watch it drop down, and it'd be Ethan giving a troll face, looking at it like, "Oh my god!" And then it just explodes everywhere, and Ethan's like, "Oh my god!" And then you just look down. It's got a small
just the chaos that was
wrist.
Accidentally caused.
Well, technically, that's not what it would be like. It'd be like Michael Bay, you know, where it falls over from one angle. It's like, no, it goes back to it. It's somehow further up, falling down again, then further up again. prolonging the fall in which it smashes and goes everywhere, and then you see the smash several 100,000 times, then an explosion because it's Michael Bay.
Yes, and then Optimus Prime comes out and gives you first aid.
Optimus Prime. I gave myself first aid.
So you're not still bleeding?
No, minorly.
Minorly? Well.
Yeah, it's plotted, but there's a little bit of blood on my wrist.
Okay.
Plastic thing.
Oh fuck.
It was like the smallest cut ever. It was slightly
with explosions.
With explosions.
I wanna mention this, right? This comment I've got here that I've just read that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why is everyone less hyped for Syndicate, which is going to be a better game than Unity, and there was more hype for Unity?
Oh, there we
Can
have
someone
it.
explain?
Like, you see the hype.
Yeah. Well,
The hype.
Should I? Okay, I'll explain. So
It's pretty obvious, really.
Yeah, I agree with you. It is obvious, but apparently not. So when a game hasn't come out, you don't know whether it's good or bad. So when Unity looks good, it's called marketing. Ubisoft's really good at it, but people are starting to see through their bullshit. So Unity had great marketing, looked really good, and they showed us what worked, not what didn't work. And then it came out and we realized it was not good from there, not from beforehand. And now we can't say Syndicate's going to be a better game because, again, we haven't played it. So until then.
And because of how much Unity failed, that's why we don't have more hype for Syndicate.
Exactly.
That's simply why, because of the game before it.
100%. Thank you.
UB Central.
UB
Is that
Central.
an actual account now? UB Central?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Is that yours, Ethan?
Yes, it is an actual account.
Have you gone to UB Central's channel and used it, I'm guessing?
I'm not used it on UB Central channel. I've used it while Brett's on
Oh, that's you!
one of James' streams before.
I didn't even... I should have known it was you. I didn't even know.
First thought. I was like, oh, yeah.
Who else would be that creative?
Yeah, so Joe, Ethan makes alt accounts all the time and trolls. Like, he made an AC3 follower account and commented on my videos.
Oh, and TheGaminSheep. There's a TheGaminSheep
And he made a
account.
timeline.
Is there really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes on streams and comments, and then everyone's like, "Oh, Tyler's here." Oh, wait, what? Joe? What did he say? He said to James on a stream, he was TheGaminSheep, and he goes, guys, I'm making another video. It'll be out like in a week or something." And then James checked the channel, and it was no videos because it wasn't yours. It was alt, and he's like, "Fuck."
That's good. That's pretty good.
That was awful. That was mean.
No, it was me.
Oh, God.
Yes. Well, my favourite moment still to this day is when AC3 follower comments, and it was early into Ethan watching my videos, I think, and I just go, Ethan, ... I just get a reply the next day, Tyler, ... I'm like, fuck you, Ethan! Fuck you!
That was that highlights in trolling, part 1 of 369. 3 hours long.
There's more than 369, let's face it. 3,069, maybe.
3,696. It's just a threesome at the end. What the hell?
Hang on.
I just randomly thought of your story earlier.
Which story?
When I said threesome at the end, the story went about the police officers.
How's that to do with the threesome, though?
Yeah.
No, because your friend said
gangbang.
Because your friend said gang.
Oh, well, there's more than 3 people, mate.
Yeah, I know. But
man, that was a fucked up moment. Hey, what are you? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't see you there. What are you doing with all these boys? Gangbang. What, bro? What? So stupid.
I can just imagine that.
Fuck. That was tough.
That is one way to make an awful impression on a police officer.
Yeah, and then I thought it'd be
2
cool.
women police officers.
Yeah, I know. Such a dumb thing to say. And less stupid, but still very stupid, is, oh, what does it feel like to get tasered? Oh, yeah, Tyler, good idea. Ask that.
Why did you ask that?
I wanted to know. I was curious. I've never known.
You could have just Googled it.
Yeah, I know, but you're talking to police officers. I guess I just wanted to hear what someone had to say that has been tasered.
The chances that a police officer have been tased is quite low.
No, they have to get tasered here before they go out into the field in Australia.
They have to be tased themselves.
Yeah, man. That's how it works.
Wow.
Yeah. You can't use a taser unless you've been tased.
Is that how it is?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
because she was talking to me about it. Because she ended up saying that she's a person that trains people and shoots the other officers with tasers in training.
I shoot people with tasers in training, and it goes really well. You see, what you do is you fire the taser. They have a spasm, go on the floor, go into a fit,
We
get
all
brain
laugh,
damage,
and we
develop a brain tumor. They die.
Essentially, yes. Tasers are fucked. No thanks. Oh, I got a funny taser story though. Like I wasn't involving me. It's not a Tyler's Tales or anything. But there was a guy.
Oh.
It was at. Do you guys know what schoolies is? Have you guys heard of schoolies?
No.
Nope.
No idea what
Okay. Well, essentially, that's what in Australia schoolies is. When you graduate high school, everyone goes to the Gold Coast, to Surfers Paradise, and everyone stays in hotels. So essentially, thousands of 17, 18-year-olds in one place in this massive, city, the Surfers Paradise, stay in hotels, get fucked up, drinking, go clubbing, and do beach parties, and it's just the most fucked up shit. And
What? So
it's just everyone gets drunk for a week. It's just a long week celebration of finishing high school. And at school,
find a nice person, and then end up going back to the hotel room, and realise they have an erectile dysfunction. Get the taser, tase the cock. No, just continue.
That's not what happened, but this
For sure,
for
relax.
Trust me, if that happens, a defibrillator is a lot more effective.
Jesus. And this guy's like super drugged up on like pills or whatever, and he's like I didn't know him, but I like those people of, or it's like I think they're from my gym or whatever, and pretty much just was starting a fight with someone, so the police tried to grab him, and the guy tried to fight the police. Then they tasered him, and then he was still so high on the pills that they're tackling him to the ground, and he just starts doing push-ups with the cop on his back, and he just goes, "Look at my progress! Look at my progress!"
Oh, wow. After he's been tased. He's a
got
beast.
a cop on his
Wow.
back, and he's just doing push-ups. Look at my progress!
Wow. That's
Oh, fuck,
amazing.
that was funny.
That's great.
That is great.
In chat, there's somebody called UbiShit, and he's saying that in
I just
2017
noticed.
they're creating another Arno game.
Well, that's you, Ethan. You're commenting.
It's really not, though, because you'd hear me typing.
That's true. You're a very loud type.
Oh yeah, your
I'm not
keyboard's
typing.
really loud.
So, what's left? What's left, guys?
I don't know. I've been going for 2 hours and 41
Wow,
minutes
really?
and
That's
32
very
seconds.
time.
That went
Yeah.
fast.
Well,
It has been a long time.
Wait, what time is it to you then, Ty?
1:15 in the morning.
That's a fair time. That's
Yeah,
a fair time.
it's alright. It's
is that Monday morning? That's Monday morning,
yeah, it
right?
is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Ugh.
It's alright. It's alright. I'm in university. I don't need to go to class. Skip that shit.
Edgar Moyal for president.
When you said
Edgar
Edgar Moyal, I was
Moyal.
freaking out. I'm like, yes. Is he in the stream chat right now? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh my god. If he was, let's
that would be
email him
brilliant.
at
He just like
edgar818@gmail.com.
Oh man, did he ever reply to your email? Did someone? Oh my god, rape my bumhole, Tyler, please. Like my asshole, please. Yeah, no, I'm good, bro. No, I'm fine. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah,
Somebody
sure.
wants it. They want the stick of dynamite, obviously.
Look, it's understandable, but look, no, I'm sorry. Like, it's just not gonna happen that way. Just not.
Look at this. Elise gets revived and Shay assassinates George Washington in 1799.
This is no way the Ubisoft troll account, is it? Can't be the same person.
Yeah, because there's that Twitter one,
Yeah.
and then there's this Ubisoft one, like the YouTube one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought UB Central was an actual Ubisoft account on YouTube, isn't it? There is
No.
one, right?
No. Ubi Central's just does videos on like all Ubisoft games and news videos, but he's not actually. He doesn't work for Ubisoft.
Oh,
He tried
right.
to get in.
I did not.
He applied for a job,
Okay.
yeah, but
Well, why
Wait,
For some
why the
reason,
fuck
Ubisoft
shouldn't
have a
Why
vendetta
the-
against him.
What's that?
For some reason, Ubisoft have a vendetta against him.
No, they don't. Do they? What do they have against him?
I don't know.
They flew him out to play the game. I wouldn't say that's a vendetta. I'd say he's
They could have flown him out to be assassinated, but he.
possible. No, he.
And
I
he
mean,
survived.
he's doing pretty well. His channel's big at the moment, and I mean, he's doing something right. That's 100% for sure.
Friends with a bigger YouTuber anyway.
And
yeah,
he's getting the game early, isn't he? Did he get the game early? Wow, that's
Nah,
good. See,
nah,
he's the
he
guy that
isn't.
should have
No.
the game early.
You see, it's only the YouTubers who do fuck all to do with Assassin's Creed that get the game early.
yeah, it's a bit weird.
Like, what's he called? Noah J456. He's like a Grand Theft Auto channel. Gets Assassin's Creed Syndicate early. Some
Damn.
like Nintendo channels get Assassin's Creed Syndicate early. I'm pretty certain they don't even have a console that plays it. But
COD commentators, for some reason, COD commentators always get Assassin's Creed early.
Destroys me.
People like T Martin and
you see,
people like
COD
that.
and Assassin's Creed are very, very similar. They release every year.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. I mean, so is Ubi Central getting a job with Ubisoft, or
He applied for a job. They turned him down. For
Are you
it.
sure? Did he say they turned him down?
Yeah. He told me.
Okay. Fuck. That sucks. Maybe one day. I mean,
George
Esco Blades
Smith.
has never had nearly as many subscribers as Ubi Central,
Yeah.
and he got hired.
Also, like I said to Brett, he said, like, you know, if he did get the job at Ubisoft, obviously he couldn't make videos anymore because he's going to be working for Ubisoft. He can't be making news videos for a company that he works for. So I'm going to just steal his spot. So I just gotta hope he gets that job.
So you can steal a spot as Lasers or as Ubi Central.
As Lasers.
James is on the
can just-
hunt for dominance in this
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
As
I
king,
am.
he
I'm gonna
wants
get
it.
there.
He's so hungry
I
for it.
swear. I know. I need to take down Luma in the AC community, and then I'm
first get
going
him
for
out of the
Ubi
way.
Central for the Ubisoft community. Then I'm going for open world games.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
See, I just like
You're
to.
going after open world games.
I just like to sit here and tell dick jokes. I'm not really that fussed on doing anything else than that, to be honest.
Question: Does open world games only do open world games as his name suggests, or did he just do games?
He only does open world games, but he has a second channel called Star Wars HQ because he wanted to cover Battlefront.
Well, okay.
Which his brother runs Star Wars HQ, and they sound identical. They have the exact same voice. You can't tell which one of them's talking.
Is he the one that sounds really weird? Open world games?
Sounds like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Robbie.
he sounds really weird.
He's like, it's Robbie here from Open World Games, and we've got some new Watch
the one.
Dogs
That's the
gameplay for
one.
you.
He sounds
James,
like
why
Yeah.
do you do impressions of everyone, man? Can you do your impression of me? No, I want to hear this.
Oh no! Oh god! Okay, what shall I say?
Something in an Australian accent.
Yeah, just complain.
Something
Just
in my really bad Australian accent. Oh, here we
Everyone
go.
does that, though.
Okay. Oh fuck no! Oh no! Okay. For sure, relax, guys. Come on.
Dude, that wasn't.
That sounds
I
like
need
what
a-
my dad said.
I need a sentence here. Come on, man.
Oh lord. Oh, the Tyler voice is as far from on point as you can get.
Yeah, that's right.
The first time I did it in that KillConnorClub, I forget when it was. It was a while ago. That was great.
I can't do voices really at all. Sorry,
can't do
there is
it.
one.
I've never been too good.
There is one voice I can do.
There is one, and I know.
We all know
Oh,
where it
okay.
is. We all know what it is, but there's no need to talk about it.
Yeah.
There's no need to talk about it.
Oh.
The world will see soon enough.
When I do accents, they always turn up being like Asian for some reason. I do Scottish. Like, if I try any of them, they always end up Asian, Indian, like Saudi Arabian stuff, which is all Asian anyway. But you know, it's always that or Chinese or something.
Yeah, you have some crazy voices, Ethan. I can't do shit. And James,
I'm going to eat you.
Jesus Christ, man, that's creepy. That was creepy, man.
I'm coming for you.
Jesus Christ.
I will eat you. I'm moving around the camera as I say this, like the camera being my microphone as well. Moving around it like I'm going to eat you.
Fuck. Sounds like Gollum. Just
Well, Schmeagol. Schmeagol. Gollum. Gollum. Schmeagol.
What the fuck is going on right now?
What's this podcast turned into?
I'm actually not going to be able to sleep at night. Oh my god.
I can barely sleep at night with my voices.
Yeah,
That's
James, you're good at the American accents and impressions.
The American accent?
Yeah.
So who can't?
You think?
Accent.
Yeah, not too bad. Well, your impression of, I don't know who that guy you just did before was, but I mean, you've done some good impressions.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. The open world games guy was good.
Open world games.
Yeah.
Open world games.
Yeah. Yeah. He probably wouldn't like you.
I tweeted, yeah, he'd hate me, but I tweeted once, I was in America and there was a poster of Kermit the Frog, and I tweeted, look, I found open world games, and a picture of the Kermit the Frog poster.
Wow.
Feel like it was borderline,
the face, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because of the voice. I don't think it looks like Kermit the Frog.
No, when I
Too much. I mean,
when
look,
I see a picture,
when I do this, it is meant to be unoffensive. It's meant to be banter. It's I don't not like him, and I'm not trying to be a dick.
Dr. Orwell's getting quite visual with his hatred for you, Joe.
Death to the sheep.
Is he? Is it still going on?
The sheep will die. Justice.
Why don't you have something else to do?
He's always there. Dr. Orwell's always there. Dr. Orwell's amazing. He just, for some reason, I don't know what it is, he just feels like you shouldn't be on the podcast.
Has he ever been on the podcast?
Don't know why.
Is it because he's come up? He's said something in my stream before about you not making videos.
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
obvious to everyone, right? I don't make videos.
I didn't know that. I mean, well, I did, but I didn't because I don't follow your channel. But, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose he's kind of like, he doesn't make videos anymore, so he shouldn't be on the podcast.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well,
Everyone's
fuck you.
entitled to their own opinion, but sometimes I don't know.
You know.
Open world games.
Like.
Take him down, James. Open world James.
Open world James.
Because Richard doesn't.
Fights are about to break out here on the KillConnorClub, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sitting back here with my legs.
Tyler, you just went into your bath again.
Yep.
Did I really? Am I back?
Bathtub.
Okay, you're back.
Oh, nice and comfy now. My feet are up. Ready to hear these fights happen.
I've got my.
What is he actually saying? What's his name? Doctor what?
Ordle.
Dr. Ordle.
Some
Dr.
people call him
Ordle.
Dr. Oral, but I don't know how they
Dr.
can make
Ordle.
that much of a mistake.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next we have a huge fight card for you. We have in the red corner we have Dr. Ordle going to fight in the blue corner Joe, and in the main event we have Tyler versus James in 1v1 Assassin's Creed.
Mate, if he wants to go, I'll go. You know?
Pokemon battle, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, fuck Pokemon. I don't have time for that shit.
Joe, you just choose me and it's all over. Trust me.
Now we've got someone called Ubisoft Games in the chat.
Ubisoft Games.
Ubisoft Games.
Hang on,
Hello, Assassins.
I love how he's trying to be like an official channel where it's just like
Hello,
a default
Assassins.
channel with the Ubisoft logo, no cover art, 0 subscribers, and no recent activity. Holt's being created left, right, and center here.
If you hover over the channel, it comes up with an error.
It
says error underneath the name.
Let's see when it was created, shall we? It was created today.
That's what I thought.
somebody's doing some intense trolling, and it's not me.
Whenever I see an account that's created today commenting on my stream, I immediately think it's you.
I usually create like accounts weeks, if not months, in advance to troll you with.
So you have loads of activity, fake videos on there.
You see Dr. Ordle, like BQ Overlord, that all those people in chat, like Edward Yebenez and all those people, Ace99, they're all me, right? Okay? Even Udi. Tyler and Joe.
Udi is you. How did you get Udi to make videos?
He's paying people from other countries to make videos for his alts.
You see, I actually stole those videos from another channel, but you know.
One of my favorite lines when you were on my podcast, Ethan, was talking about, you know, you're crediting James. You're like, I mean, he's done really well, 10,000 subscribers. Granted, 9,000 of them are just my olds, but I mean, he's done well. He's done alright. I'm just losing my shit. Like, this is fucking.
It's like from the KillConnorClub. It's the KillConnorClub where I'm like, Ethan, how many alts do you actually have? And you're like, well, counting the ones I've got subscribed to James, about 9,943. And it was like my exact subscriber count at the time.
Yeah, see, everyone in chat is confessing. You see, I'm definitely confessing that I'm Ethan. Right. See? They're all me.
That is true. Everyone's Ethan. I love it. It's like South Park. I'm Ethan. I'm Ethan. No, I'm Ethan.
I am.
I broke the dam. No, I broke the dam.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you just can't trust anyone unless you know it's me.
Yeah, I don't trust
them. The BQ Overlord's like, I'm Brendan. No, you're not. You're Ethan. Do not deny your destiny.
Shit, we've been going for 3 hours.
I think it's time to wrap it up then.
Yeah, I think it is time to wrap it up. Who wants to outro?
Why did you...
Well, should I take it, or am I going to have a stroke? Who knows?
I don't know. See, you normally take the intro, and let me outro. Well, okay, so
buddy, go for it.
Okay, so thanks for everyone for watching the KillConnorClub podcast. Thanks to Joe for hopping back on,
no problem,
and thanks to Ethan for what the fuck did I just call you then?
Ethan.
I feel like I called you Ether. I swear. Oh, right, fuck. Anyway, thanks for hashtag Ethan joins, and thanks everyone for joining. Obviously, Syndicate next week. Go and check out all the links in the description. I'll link everybody, and of course, I forget. I just zoned out completely.
Yeah,
then.
so
right.
Good outro, bro. Yep. Okay.
But yeah, we'll do a KillConnorClub in about a fortnight, so a week after Syndicate's been out. So you guys can have your thoughts. We'll give our thoughts. And of course, you can check out all of our Syndicate content when the game's out on our channels.
Syndicate's coming out.
That's about it. Anyone else?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell.
What was that? What happened?
Bare Arab justice. That's what happened.
Not this again.
What are you talking about?
Anyway, thanks for watching.
What the fuck, guys?
And
what was that?
Yeah, what is
it? Doesn't even sound like you. Like it's.
Oh, it's Tyler. Is it Tyler?
No. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't me.
What the hell?
I'd be fucking losing it.
I'm slightly confused as to what's going on right
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's you, Ty. Shut the fuck up.
No, what are you? No,
It
don't
is
do this, man. You can't do that. It wasn't me.
Oh, it's killing me.
Come on, guys. This is hurtful.
Oh, Tyler.
now. You know how I feel when somebody
Jesus
randomly
Christ.
comes in and starts trolling and it's not me, and everyone thinks it is me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I appreciate the gist, but I can't take credit for somebody else's work.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
fuck me.
What-
Fuck
what-
you. Fuck
what-
you. Oh,
Don't-
Jesus, we're never gonna get done.
Okay.
Look, there's still another, like, half an hour on the stream. Look, like, people are watching this as a video. Still another half an hour left. Good job.
Some outro. You know, it's like those
bloody
really,
hell.
really small channels that have like a 2-minute intro and a 3-hour outro. It's like, what's the next video? Then the next video. Then the next video. I will leave an annotation here where you didn't. And it's like, it's got some really bad dubstep and some really obvious template, and you can see it's in Comic Sans and everything, and you're just like, and you shoot up.
Hey, James. I got a question.
Okay.
Why's the title say part 1 of 4? What?
Because we go on for like 24 hours.
Okay.
That's what this is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. See ya. Bye. We're done.
Okay.
Is it not over yet?
Okay, and we'll see you in the next...
Oh, shit.
the next one. Okay, right. Goodbye, everybody.